I'm back. Come on in. Come on in. I just want to, just something that dropped in my spirit, about what I talked about earlier. And I want to share this with y'all. Like I told y'all, I had not been going live because had not been feeling good, but I have been writing my second book. So I've been spending a lot of time trying to get that done by the end of this year. Hopefully, I have it done. It takes a lot of time when you're writing a book and everything. You don't go overnight because I'm taking my time and I'm writing a book that's gonna break the chain of women's lives. The title of the book called Queen's Life Matters. How you doing, Miss Darlene? The title of the book called Queen Life Matters, and I really want the women to know their true value because I'm sick and tired of what society have taught women over the years. And I want women to know their true value, and that's what the book is about, And I believe if we have more people like me, more men and women preaching the right way about dating and relationship God's way, we can have more Christian women getting married. But from what I see, we have more people on social media teaching foolishness. Just why women not getting married. So I'm gonna talk about religion. Religion is the reason why a lot of women not getting married. And I'm gonna use myself as an example, because I want to teach women the way that God do things, the way God set it up. And it's gonna coincide with the video I done today. But I want to share with y'all my experience. So I do videos on YouTube, whatever. If there's a certain woman, now I don't know, this certain woman, a woman she used to follow me on YouTube, right? So one day on my live, she asked me what was my Facebook page. So I said my Facebook page is Rodney Ray. She said I want to see your friend request. I said cool. So a few days later, a woman sent me a friend request, and so when she sent me the request, I accepted it, but I was like, oh no, this is a real page because she didn't really have a lot of stuff on her page. I said, it might be a fake page. So I sent her a request, and then I looked at her profile. I was like, dang, she look good. This gotta be a fake page. This gotta be a woman who trying to set me up. I was like, this woman look pretty. So I inboxed her like, hey, do you know me? She said, yeah, Coach Rod, I'm the one who asked you for your Facebook page on YouTube. I said, oh yeah, now I remember. In my head, I'm like, damn, girl, y'all know I'm real. So y'all excuse me if you religious holding it down, I'm not for you. But I'm a kingdom man. But I'm like, damn, girl, you look pretty. Ain't know you were that fine. Cause on YouTube, I see her comment, but she had no picture. I'm like, dang. So one time she did a video where she's singing a church song. I mean, gorgeous. I'm like, girl, golly, I'm gonna shoot my shot. You know what I'm saying? So I stepped to the girl. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I like you. You are a very beautiful woman. You God-fearing. From what I see so far, you God-fearing. You put part of stuff on, you on Facebook. You don't show your body. You dress classy. I say, I like that about you, I want to get to know you. I want to court you to see if you're my wife. Based upon physical attraction, I would marry you. But again, I don't know if you're God-fearing yet, but I think you are. That's what I told her. Because I'm not like the average Christian man. God say you my wife. Because she told me every man that come to her, they be in her inbox, God say you my wife. Then what she told me? She told me a lot of men asking her, did God tell you something about me and you? Those are stupid, ignorant behind Christian men who in religion. They dumb. Because God ain't got to tell a woman and a man to get married. Again, y'all Christian folk gonna get married, you gonna unsubscribe. You don't like what I'm telling y'all because you was taught by religion. God got to tell you who your spouse is. That's not Bible. Not Bible. Not Bible. Not Bible. So we started talking, but she told me, you said, you know what? I don't think you're my husband. Because God did not tell me you was my husband. I said, okay. God ain't said, then I can't go against God. So we talked for like 3 days. Then she said that we was talking good though. But I mean, we were talking good. We on the phone for hours. All of a sudden now, God said, you ain't my husband. God said, I'm not your husband. So I started talking to her for like a week. So she posted a picture of her on Facebook. I'm like, golly, that got me my wife. That girl, that's so dang pretty. Lord Jesus. So I liked her picture. I gave her a picture of heart. I come in something like beautiful kingdom woman, something like that. Like, I don't never come in on women's stuff like you fine in here. I don't do that kind of stuff. I respect women. So I come in like what a beautiful kingdom woman you are. Something like that. And she liked my comment. She gave my comment a heart. So I inboxed her later on that day. I said, you sure that I'm not your husband? Girl. I said, girl, you are gorgeous. She started laughing. And then we started talking again. For a good week or two. I mean, we vibing. Talking on the phone for hours. And see, what I like about the woman is, she a classy woman. She look good. She really is God-fearing. But she religious. She go by religion. I'm not talking bad about the woman and nothing like that. But I'm trying to show y'all the mistake that Christian women make. Talking on the phone for weeks. Talking real good. We had the same the same core values and core belief. This is what I believe. If I talk on the phone with a woman, right? She's attractive, but she may not be a good fit for me. So she could be attractive, but if she's not a good fit for me, you know what? I say, I don't think you're the one. But we were vibing. We had a connection. We want the same thing in life. She telling me that at that time she was 33 years old. Now she's 34. She telling me that she tired of working. She want to sit down and have a baby and be a mother because she was raised by her daddy, take care of her mama and her siblings. So she was brought up that way. So that wasn't like all she want. I'm like, I'm the man for you. I'm the man for you. That's what I want as a man. Now listen, if you're a career-driven woman, you want to go and make money and be an entrepreneur, fine. I'm not saying you wrong. That's what you want in your life. When I bust your butt and work, you just not for me. That's not what I want. So we want the same thing in life. She said, my man ain't got to worry about cooking my husband ain't got to worry about cooking no food. As long as you go to work and pay these bills, I cook the food. I'm like, well, god damn, what's up? What's up? That's what I want. I go to work and pay the bill. You sit home and have my baby. Because she wanted to have a baby because she was 33 years old, not 34. Ain't never been pregnant because she was saving herself, like I said, both women, Christian women do, for marriage. She said she didn't want to give enough for marriage. I'm telling her, girl, I'm a real kingdom man. I'm going to wait till we get married. I'm not going to touch you before we get married because I respect you and I respect God. And you so pretty, girl, I will do whatever I got to do to get with you. That's how I was trying to, that's my thing. So we talked for a while. So one day, I got something I want to tell you, but I'll tell you later. I'll call you back. I knew what it was, the same thing. So I said, okay. So she called me back later on the day. I never forget the day. I was in, I think I was in Iowa. Driving my truck in Iowa. She got on the phone. Like I said, you a good man. You what I want in a husband, but I don't feel led that God said you my husband. I was hurt. I'm like, so where in the Bible will God tell women who to marry? Yeah, but I said, listen, you going by religion. You finna miss out on a good man because religion telling you God gonna tell you who your husband is. Find me one scripture in the Bible where God told a woman who her husband was. Listen to me, women. God set a protocol. When a man see a woman, physical attraction, he pursue and do what he got to do to get her. Period. Now, the woman can reject that man if that man is not God-fearing, if he fully is, and the man are not attracted to, if she's not attracted to that man. She can reject. But in my case, that was not the case. I'm not an ugly man. I'm God-fearing. I got character and integrity that you can't find these days. We talked on the phone for like 5 or 6 months, and not one time I said anything sexual to this woman. Not one time I said what you got on. Not one time I sent a picture of my private part. I got character. I got morals. I got money. I got a good job making $80,000 a year. I'm making money off my books, off coaching. I'm a hardworking man. And you gonna tell me that I'm not your husband because God didn't tell you? Like, okay. I said, you know what? I respect that. You know, I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because I really like you. I think we got a connection. Yeah, we got a connection too, but I just don't feel like you're my husband. So, you know, God bless you, sis. I'm sorry. You know, this ain't work out, whatever. I understand you. You know, I wish you, you know, I really, really liked you. I know, I think you could be my wife, but I can't make no one be with me. So I had tears in my eyes on the phone talking to her. So I was hurt. I was crushed. So, okay, well, no problem. God bless you, whatever, whatever. And she didn't really want to get off the phone. She wanted to keep the conversation going on. But I told her, see, you know what? Let's just get off the phone because I'm not finna argue with no woman. Because I don't have to make no woman see that I'm her husband. So you don't think I'm your husband, sis? I'm finna go. Okay, well, God bless you. Nice knowing you. Boom, God bless you. So, that night, I cried myself to sleep. I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was hurt. I cried myself to sleep. I'm like, God, I know this could be my wife. This is my wife. I know it. What is going on? So, I posted something on Facebook. I forgot what it was. This is so funny. So, a girl on my Facebook page, she commented on my post. And I gave her a comment on her. I said, amen, queen, or something like, call her queen. The next morning, she gonna inbox me. Oh, you move on that fast. What you talking about? I said, what you talking about? Oh, the comment on your post. What you talking about? So she screenshot me the comment. But I'm saying, why does it matter? And you telling me God said I'm not your husband. I can flirt with who I want to flirt with. We never was in a relationship. We just were talking on the phone. You telling me that I'm not your husband. So I wasn't flirting with the girl. I just said, amen, queen. I call women queen sometimes. Oh, you like her. And I didn't like her, but she was attracted to me. So she was sort of right. But, you know, and my spirit, I'm like, why does it matter? I'm not your husband. You told me I'm not your husband. Why are you so mad? If I'm not your husband, why are you so mad? Because I flirted with somebody else. I said, amen, queen, to another person on Facebook. Why are you so mad, sis? We ain't together. We never was in a relationship. You don't want to be with me. I'm not your husband. But you mad with me. Tell me I'll move on. I didn't move on. We and that girl not together. So we back and forth arguing now. I said, you know what? You hurted me. I love you. I didn't say I love you, but I said I like you a lot. You know, I'm about to fall in love with you. But I said I cried last night. She said I cried too. Why are you crying? Why are you crying, sis? Why are you crying? I don't know. I'm confused. God said you're my husband, but I like you. Religion got y'all women missing out on a good husband. Because God got to tell you that's your husband. Sus. Women, Christian women, I'm telling you this right here. God might not never, sometimes he could speak to you and tell you that man's your husband. But sometimes he don't do that. God may not never tell you that man your husband. But if that man pursue you, that man got character, you see this man character, you been on the phone with that man for 5 months, 65 months. This man got character, this man respect you. When you tell me, hey, Rod, I want to get off the phone right now and read my Bible. Okay, get off. Hey, I understand that. Hey, I love her when we be in that word. I'm going to call you back when I finish reading my Bible. No problem. I didn't love on the woman. I respected her. I asked her, hey, did you eat today? No, I didn't eat. Why you eat, girl? Come on now, eat. When the man asks you stuff like have you eaten, he concerned about you. And I noticed her car was loud. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's your car you driving? Yeah. So you got an older car, huh? Yes, a little older car. I ain't tell her, but in my head, if I marry you, the first thing I'm gonna do, buy you a brand new car. You ain't gonna be riding. You my wife. You're not gonna be riding no hoopty. Not my queen. My queen gonna be inside a brand new car. I'm gonna buy her a brand new car now and pay the car note. I drive a hoopty with no AC, and my queen gonna be in a brand new car. Listen to it. My queen, all she gonna do is get in that car and turn the key. The oil change is on me. The tires is on me. The gas on me. My wife ain't gonna never go to no gas pump when she married to me. Her car gonna stay with gas because I don't want my wife going to no gas station pumping no gas. I'm trying to tell y'all now, a God-fearing man, a masculine man, I'm not no punk, faggot, feminine man who gonna let a woman drive a car and go put gas in her car. The woman gotta ask him, can you put gas in my car? I tell the woman, will $2 be enough? I ride in your car with you. Hey, babe, put it in the gas station. Going out, get my debit card, $100. It don't take $100 to fill her car. It might take $50. They're gonna get the rest of it back on my car, but I'm telling them $100 because I want to fill the car up. I don't know how much it costs to fill the car up. This how I treat women. This what you got, huh? A man they get $80,000 a year on his job. Then the man got a book out. The man coaching. The man make money off videos on YouTube. You gonna tell me I'm not your husband because God didn't tell you to marry me? Lord Hammer, y'all gotta stop being so religion. Religion got y'all women so doggone ignorant. So ignorant. And some of y'all right now, oh, Coach Rod, that's not true. The Bible don't say nothing about a man got to tell. God got to tell. Now, sometimes that could happen. God will tell you, but baby, not all the time. You have to go by how the man treats you. If the man not butt ugly, if the man attractive enough for you to look at and sleep with. Because of what she told me, I was very, very handsome. Because we was on the phone one time playing. She was like, well, I ain't going to lie, Coach Rod. You say I look good, but you fine too. Coach Rod, I stopped watching your video. I had to start praying. I started laughing. I said, hold on, girl. Now, all right now. Don't play with me now. We start laughing. So according to her, I'm attracted. She attracted to me. Girlfriend, I'm attracted to you. Got a good job. I'm a man that had the same core values and core beliefs you have. And you telling me God is telling me I'm your husband. Start doing that, Christian women. Start doing that. You're going to miss out on a good husband being religious. Nowhere in the Bible where God told a woman who her husband was. Nowhere in the Bible where God told a man who his wife was. Show me what scripture in verse. Show me. It's not Bible. But religion has taught women and men, God gonna tell you who your wife is. Sometimes he could do that. I'm not saying he won't ever do that. He can. But if y'all are dating and courting each other and y'all got the same core values and core belief, y'all are equally yoked. The physical attraction to there, the man got character, the man gonna wait to be married to have sex with you. Girl, where you gonna find that at? Where you gonna find that at? A man gonna buy you a brand new car when y'all get married and pay all the bills. Where you gonna find that at? And you told me that you tired of working, you want to be a mother, you 33 years old, you never had a baby, you want to have a baby and take care of the baby. You want a man to provide for you. I'm your man, girl. God said you my husband. I just gonna see, I don't know. And one thing I'm confused because she said, my cousin told me, if you see me, because she got her best friend. We had a lot of fun talking on the phone, man. I mean, I started falling for her. But she go, my cousin told me that if you see me, you will like me though. I'm like, huh? I said, yeah. Yeah. So that let me know, okay, before you sent me a friend request, your cousin was talking about me. So I'm thinking maybe you know what I'm saying, you sent me a friend request to see what I holler at you. So I'm confused. Like, why would you say that? How your cousin would know that I would like you? So y'all had to be talking about me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, God tell me I was your husband. I just don't understand. Like, I said, sis, you in religion. You in religion, sis. God don't tell men and women who to marry. I'm not saying he won't never do that, but in Bible times, the way God set it up, when the man see you, the God protocol is men see women in their pursuit. Period. Now you can't reject that man if he's not on the same level you on, if you're not a God-fearing man. God didn't tell me I gotta marry one woman and she gotta be a certain woman he tell me to marry. God told me when a man find a wife, find a good thing and obtain favor with God. That means I gotta look for a wife. Okay? God ain't gonna tell me who my wife is. I gotta look and find a God-fearing woman. As long as she God-fearing, I can marry her. God gonna honor the marriage. If I'm a Christian man and she a Christian woman, we got the same belief system, that is my wife. Yeah, I don't know. I can't believe that. People get married and they get a divorce and all this stuff here. And the man, the one of the deacons at the church, I told him, I said, man, I've been having a pretty while. I told my homeboy and everything. When a man in love, when a man really like a woman, he gonna tell his friend. I told my homeboy, I said, Doc, he a pastor. Look at this girl here, boy. I'm gonna marry this girl here. This my wife here. He like, wow, she look good. That's my baby, boy. I'm showing a girl out. Don't marry this girl here, boy. Told Deacon in the church, he was like, you gonna marry that girl? Yeah. She look younger than you. And I said, age is nothing but a number. She ain't got no kid now, so she gonna have some more kids. I said, D, she can have a whole football team. I'll give her a whole football team, boy. That's 11 men. And we have another one, we have 12 men, like the 12 tribes of Jacob. But Jacob had 12 sons, we're gonna be the 12. I'll give her how many kids she want. That's how men feel about y'all. Child, please. I don't care how she was living. I don't care about she had a regular car, old car. Child, I don't care about that. I don't care about no credit. I tell y'all, men, masculine men don't care about no credit. Don't care about no car you drive. Masculine men care about this right here. We look at this here. Masculine men, they got your face. See, y'all, religious people, y'all can't handle it because y'all think that's lusting. Masculine men look at your booty and your body. We give a darn about your credit and your car you drive and how much money you make on your job because we want to provide for you. I can go inside Waffle House. A woman could be waiting on tables with a nice body and a pretty face. And if she's God-fearing, she comes to the table. How you doing? My name is Samantha. I'm your waitress for the day. Can I take your order? In my head, God, Lord Jesus, keep me near the cross. Keep me near the cross, girl. Keep me near the cross, please, Lord. Keep me near the cross. I don't give a damn about where she work at. I don't care why she wait no table at Waffle House. Girl, I would take care with you, girl. Because you pretty and you God-fearing. And I'm a God-fearing man, I'm a kingdom man, and I will do what God say. I will wait till I get married to have sex with you, and I will provide for you. I don't care about where you work at. I don't care about that. You got a hoopty, I will buy you a brand new car, sis. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Men don't care about this stuff, but religion got y'all and ignorant women on YouTube telling y'all to pray to God, and God gonna show you who your husband was. That's not Bible. If a man pursuing you, he's not a bad looking man. The man got money. The man got character. The man got integrity. And the man got morals. That is your husband. God ain't got to tell that man that that's your husband. He got to tell that man. God ain't got to sit there. Sus, wake up. You in the bed at night. You want God to come to you. Coach Rod is your husband. Marry that man. You wake up and then you go marry Cody Rock. What scripture you see that in the Bible? Show me one scripture in the Bible where God told a woman to marry a man. That's not even in the Bible. So this woman gonna mess out with a good man. A man that's hard to find in this generation. Hard to find a man like me. I'm trying to tell you. A man who gonna wait, be abstinent, that's by itself. Gonna respect you. And one time I said, because she lived in Washington, D.C. So I said, man, I want to come see you, take you on a date, because I never saw you in person, take you on a date, And she was like, so what we going to do after that? I said, I'm going back to my hotel, and your butt going home. What we going to do after that? What you talking about? She said, no, I'm not talking about that. Like, what we going to do after that? Like, far as, like, how we going to do it? I said, I'm going to court you for marriage. Oh, yeah. I said, I'm not having sex with you before we get married. I'm going to go to Washington from Florida, see you, pay for the date, and you ain't got to pay for nothing. I want to get to know you, talk to you, and you going home. I'm going to my hotel room. I pay for my own room, don't pay for nothing. You a queen, listen, you ain't paying for nothing. But now you got men want a woman to fly them in and put them in the hotel room to take them out on a date. I saw this clown, supposed to be a Christian man. He was interviewing a woman, and the woman was very successful. She made money off Instagram selling stuff. So he gonna ask the woman, if I were dating you, would you fly me in and pay for my hotel room? That's because she live in California, and I live in Chicago. Would you fly me in, pay for my hotel room? He gonna say, yeah, I do that. We got a world full of Christian, feminine, soft amen. Want a woman to fly her in, to fly him in, and pay his hotel room so she can go out on a date with a man. I said, I need to coach her. Because I would tell her, don't you never in your life pay for a man to come see you. Going to fly a man to see you? No. Because you talking about, yeah, because California is very expensive, so I can't afford no hotel. Just say if a man is a school teacher and he can't afford no hotel, well, guess what? He can't afford you. If you can't afford to buy no plane ticket to go see you in California, guess what? He cannot afford to date you, baby. That is not your husband. Women don't fly no men, but this is how y'all gotta realize. Christian men are feminine, it's H-E-double-L. Christian men want women to fly them in, to pay for the date, put them in the hotel room. I would never let it be a cold damn hell for a woman to fly me in and pay for my hotel room. You're not paying for me. And then get what? She said, I don't mind coming to Florida. I said, if you come to Florida, you ain't paying for nothing. I'm put you in a nice hotel, in a nice area. You ain't got to pay for nothing. The plane ticket, I'm paying for everything. And guess what? I don't want no banana pudding. Where the hell you going to find out at? Let me know. Now, I'm not saying it's not out there, but it's very hard to find a man that's going to do that for you. But God ain't telling you my husband. I say, you know what? I can't fight with God, baby. God said we not put together. You know what? Hey, let's just call it off. So I started talking to her. It had been 4 or 5 months. She put on Facebook she married. I'm like, what the hell? I looked at the phone like, hold on. You married? We just were talking about 4 or 5 months ago. How you got married already? What the world going on? So I did my little research. So the man she was married to out on her page, she married a broke little short little man from Africa. Now look, I ain't the better looking man out there, but this man short and ugly, ain't got no money, and he need a green card. And you gonna marry the man, bring the man in America with no green card. How the hell the man gonna take care of you? I said, you know what? She's not happy. She's not happy. But on Facebook, y'all, people out there giving her hearts. Congratulations, 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 girl. Ooh, yeah, you got your husband. Child, please. She not happy. She's not happy. Because I talked to her on the phone and she told me she want to sit down and have children and be a mother because she almost 40 years old. But guess what? When you got a broke man from Africa and he ain't got a green card, what the hell that man can do for you? So she put on Facebook one day, I applied for a new job with more money. Red flag. You are not happy. Because you told me you was tired of working. But now you got to get a job with more money because you got sorry. I ain't going to say he's sorry, but you got a broke man from Africa because he may not be sorry. But he broke because he got a green card. And when the man come from Africa, guess what? You got to take care of that man till he get a green card. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no education over here. He like an alien over here. You got to tell that man about America. That man know what? You got to sit here. I say this girl had a man in America would do anything for her, would take care of her. Right now, if we'd have been married, she'd have been pregnant right now. She'd have been pregnant right now. Let me tell you something. To be honest with y'all, I got male vasectomy. And I said, I don't want no more kids no more. But when I saw her, girl, I'll give you a damn football team. How many kids you want? Football team is 11 men. How many kids? I will go to the doctor right now and get my vasectomy because the doctor told me you can't get it reversed. $2,500. You say $2,500. You can't. Man, I go to the doctor. $2,500. I want to get it reversed. You sure? Hell yeah! I got a pretty woman that I want to marry. She won't kids. I want to have some more children. I'm 46 years old at the time I was 45. I'm done with having kids. With her, then watch how I tell y'all. I can say I don't want to have no more kids. But if I be the woman and she require me to have kids, let's go. I was done with having kids. But for a woman, I'm trying to tell y'all women got the influence over men. A man will do what he got to do to get you, sis. This girl got a little ugly broke man from Africa. I said, girl, look at here. You. So God take you to marry a broke man from Africa. That you got to take care of the man till you get a green card. You got a man right here in America, an American citizen, born and raised in America. I said, she's not happy. She's not happy. Not trying to talk bad about it because I'm mad. I'm just trying to teach y'all the experience that I had and trying to tell y'all women, like, don't do that stupid stuff. Stop being religious. That junk get on my doggone nerve. God, they tell me you are my husband. Girl, if you have a man that's not bad looking, that got money, that gonna buy you a brand new car, gonna get you a house and get you a baby and have you sit home and take care of that baby until you want to go back to work, if you want to. Cause I'm right here. If my wife have my baby, she don't have to work. But see, she's not pregnant right now. Cause you know why? Cause if she get pregnant right now, she gotta go have that baby and go to work cause she got a man who ain't got no damn money. A woman should not push your baby out and be in the workforce working while you got a newborn baby. A woman's supposed to be home nursing that baby while that man paying the doggone bills. That's my belief. That's how I am. My wife ain't gonna push no baby out and go back to work. The woman's supposed to be doing that. Now you gonna put my baby in a daycare, and the daycare gonna hurt my baby. I'm going to prison. Do you understand me? So before I go to prison about my child, baby, stay home and take care of my baby. I'll go pay all these bills. That's how I am. Cause the daycare people hurt my child, I'm going to prison. I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna cut up. I'm gonna act a fool. You understand me? Because my ex, she worked in daycare. And she told me, I don't trust daycare because I know what go home. I work in daycare. And a lot of people that work in daycare, they don't really like kids. They're there for the money. So my FR told me, I prefer to be home with my son because they might do something to him. He can't talk. I know what they do in daycare, Shaq. She called me Shaq. I said, you know what? Stay home. I got it. Because if they put their hand on my child, I'm going to prison. Do you want I have a prison ministry? I'm crazy about my kids. I'm trying to tell y'all, you put your hands on my kids, I'm going to prison. Do you understand me? I will lay my life down on my children. A man put his hands on my daughter, I'm going to prison, or he gonna have to kill me one. Don't play with my children. If you want to see me act a fool, touch my kids. And you see me act a fool, I'm going to slap off. Like I told y'all, I got so mad with my ex. She talking about they want to get my son medication. I got mad as hell. I started cussing. They ain't gonna put nothing in my son. Do you understand me? Don't cut your butt back down into the doctor no more. To the white folk, you gonna put that stuff in my baby. My son, leave my son alone. I got mad. She know I'm mad with her. Don't play with my son ain't getting no medication. That's how I am about my kids. So you have my baby, you stay home, take care of my children. You ain't gotta work. I'll pay these bills. We got a joint account. And whenever you need money, go get it. I'll bring home the money. I'm an old school man. I'm a real man. I will bust my butt to take care of my family. When I was married, I had 3-4 jobs. Take care of my doggone family, man. I ain't never sat home. My wife going to work, take care of me. I'm sitting home watching TV all day. She got to hold me down, man. Man, ain't now woman took care of me. Now woman took care of me. My ex-fiance, when she had my son, I paid all the bills. My ex-fiance, when she needed, when I went in, when I bought me a new truck, guess what? I drove her old car and said, "You drive my truck, cause you got my son. I want you and your daughter, was my stepdaughter, her daughter, before we got together, to ride in a nice bigger than what I'm riding in. You first, my kids first. That's how I am. And you gonna tell me I'm not your husband? Go get a broke man from Africa?" Hey, God bless you. God bless you. I guarantee you she got regrets. Because she can't stand watch my videos no more because she know she messed up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She knows she messed up. I guarantee you in her head like, damn, I should have married Coach Rod. I gotta go to her pay these bills. I gotta make how much money this man gonna make? He ain't got no green card. $10, $12 an hour. How much money he gonna make? He ain't got no green card. Religion got women so caught up and they miss out on good husbands. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Again, I'm not here to put her down because she just don't know better. She was taught by ignorant people in the church. God gonna see your husband. He gonna tell you who to marry. And it's like, again, sometimes God could do that, but he don't do everybody like that, sis. It's not rocket science. The man don't look bad. The man got a good job. The man respect you enough to wait to have sex with you. The man never tell you you're a beautiful woman, and the man never said to you what you have on. I want to make love to you. I tell your tale love. The man respect you throughout the whole talking process. The man told you he want to date you and send you back home, and he go inside the hotel room and he don't want to sleep with you. What in the hell you thinking, sis? You're not my husband because God didn't say you're my husband. And God told you to go marry a broke man from Africa. I can't stand religious people. Y'all get on my darn nerves. God, show me who my husband is. God, Coach Rod like me. Coach Rod pursuing me. He want to be with me, but Coach Rod, I don't think he's my husband. He a good man. I mean, he got character. That's what she told me. Like, you got character. You got morals. Like, you a man. Like, I had to cut a lot of men off because I don't deal with men foolishness. And she told me that here. A lot of my friends tell me when I'm dating somebody, oh, Lord, I'm saying how long he gonna lie because I cut him out. So I'm saying to myself, girl, I'm your husband. But God didn't tell me. So God telling you, when you praying to God for Coach Rod to be your husband, God telling you, girl, you is so ignorant. This man is a God-fearing man. This man gonna be 100% faithful. This man is not gonna be on Instagram. This man not gonna be on Facebook and women DM, giving women hearts. This man turned down big booty, attractive, red bone women. His type. His type. He turned down his type. They come in the man inbox. This man got integrity. This man can have sex with women and nobody don't know it. Find women that he like. The man got integrity. Turning the man down. Girl, that's your husband. Marry that man. We in 2022, 2023. No man ain't gonna say no man, but that's very, very rare to find a man that have 5 red bones, thick booty in his comment, in his DM, not comment, but in his DM, talking about, hey, what's up? I want family benefits. I respond back, you're not what I want. I want me a wife. Oh, no, I want the same thing. No, you don't. You just told yourself. God bless you. Have a good one. Attractive, fine, thick, pretty, naturally beautiful. A man gonna turn down a woman like that? That man got integrity. You want that man? God said, girl, you stupid as hell. God, now, he didn't say that because God don't curse. But God like, girl, if you don't get that man, a man gonna take care of you, provide for you, a real heterosexual masculine man, not no punk, faggot, sissy man, go sit there, talk about on the prize. Because a lot of men think they're the prize. Because society tell women to kiss up to a man. And listen now, I just write my book, right? And I write in my book. Back in the day, if a man want to get banana pudding, he got to court the woman, spend time with her, take her out to eat. You got to pay for the Motel 6. But nowadays, you got men, the woman got to pay for the dinner, pay for the hotel to have sex with her. Now, I'm not promoting fornication, but I'm trying to show y'all something. At least back then, you had to do something to get a, you know what I'm saying, get a woman in the back. But these days, you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. Because men think they're the prize. Because when you spoil men with sex, and pursue men, shoot your shot like society got to do. Don't let a man pursue you. You go get your man. He the prize. Now men got toxic masculinity. We got a world full of punks, wussies with a P on the beginning. Men with a P. USSY. A bunch of men who are. I'm a real man, sir. I'm a real man. We ain't gonna have to pay nail bill in that house. Nail bill in that house. I'm gonna take care of you. And you don't want me? God bless you. Go get your little ugly man from Africa. Now you on Facebook. I'm trying to get a better paying job for more money and opportunity. And I thought I wasn't gonna get the job, but now I got favor from God to get the job. Yeah. You just got married. You never had a child. You working more harder to make more money. Cause you know why? You got a broke husband. I ain't gonna say he's sorry because he might be a good man. But he just broke because he's from Africa. You got a broke husband. Why you just got married and you want to get a job to make more money? And you just told me when you was talking that you don't want to work that hard no more. You tired of going to work. You want to be a wife. You want to be a wife to take care of the house while you just told me to here. That's how I know you're not happy. She's not happy. And I guarantee you, deep down inside, she regret missing out on Cold Rod. Trust me. But guess what? I'm not mad because you know what? One thing I learned about women, that woman was very pretty, but you got women out here who look way better than her. Trust me. And I'm gonna pursue her. I got my eye on somebody. Guess what? She pretty, just the prettiest the other one that want to be with me. I'm gonna get that. I'm a wife her. Naturally beautiful. Just like I like her. And when I get her, I'm gonna say, you know what? I thank God for every woman who rejected. I got rejected by a lot of women. A lot of women. Someone talk to I want a good man. I want a God-fearing man. I want a man that you choppy. When the God-fearing man pursuing you, you talking about God tell you, you know, y'all supposed to get married. You want a God-fearing man. A God-fearing man, you talking to a man for 5 months. Now, one time that man show you a deep pic. Where the hell you gonna find that at? Now, one time a man talk to you on the phone sexually. Where you gonna find that? This man coach pretty women on a weekly basis. Now, one time this man disrespect a woman. This man got pretty women out on the Facebook page, out on the Instagram page. Now, one time this man came inside a woman's DM. Where you gonna find out that, sis? I got Instagram models will like my posts on Instagram. You know why? Because they want me to follow them. I know what they want. Because they think I'm a little pump behind fake Christian men, whole men, who they to follow them to pay them money to sleep with them. A lot of women, they follow pastors because they want the pastors, because they know pastors got money, coaches got money. So they Instagram models, and I turn it down. I say, you know what? I'm not gonna follow her. She let my post all she want to. I'm not gonna follow her. I got integrity. Trying to tell y'all, so if you see a man, that man got integrity, he not bad looking. He might be the best man looking man in the world. He ain't all that bag of chips, but you can look at that man, you can have sex with that man, and that man got integrity. That is your husband. Because God didn't tell me to marry you. I don't know what to do. I told her, "Sir, don't go by that. Go by how, man. If a man wants you, the man gonna treat you like a queen, sis. Trust me." Oh, but I don't want to get married. I don't want to get a divorce. I said, I ain't going nowhere. If we get married, I ain't going nowhere. Because when I love hard. And when I get married again, I can't get a divorce. As long as you treat me like a king and respect me, I'm not going anywhere. I ain't going nowhere. Because I will look bad, because I'm a man of God, promoting excellence, promoting integrity. I look bad leaving my wife for another woman. I can't go nowhere, sir. But people get mad and get divorced. You know what? Hey, I ain't finna argue with you, man. If you don't appreciate what I bring to the table, you can't see the value that I have. I see your value. And to this day, I believe she's a good woman. I'm not to put her down. She's a good woman. But her problem is she let religion miss her out on a good man that gonna provide for her, to protect her, and put her in a nice car, in a nice house, while I go to work and bust my tail. And come home, she got the house clean, my food. That's what she told me. That's what I was raised by. My mama didn't go out there and kill herself. I came home. My daddy went to work. Came home. That's what I want for me. You my wife. That's what I want. We want the same. We got the same core, the same core. We both Christians. We both love God. We both in ministry. But God ain't telling you my husband. So God gonna tell you to marry a man that you gotta take care of. You miss God. It's like they say, a person is caught on the island or something, and God sent this and God sent a boat. You kept saying no, it ain't. You know, it's a story like that. And God kept sending stuff to get you off the island. You kept saying no, it ain't God. That's what that is. God on sudden man in your life, and you still talking about God ain't telling you my husband. Sometimes my queens, God ain't gonna tell you that man is your husband. You gotta go by how that man treating you. You gotta go by that man character and that man integrity. So if that man got integrity, and she told me, I believe you got integrity. I really do, you know. But I didn't hear from God. I respect you, what you do. It's attractive to see how you handle yourself as a man. You don't disrespect me, talk about sex to me. I'm like, I'm your husband, girl. Open your eyes. But God said you're not my husband. But she said, God said, but she said, God did not tell me you was my husband. That's what she said. God not telling you my husband. Waiting on God. Okay. I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie, I was about to fall in love with her. I was hurt. But I said, you know what? I can't make nobody see me as their husband. So I wish her the best. Well, I would have been more better if she got a man from America who doing something for her. and she put on Facebook, I'm having a baby right now. My husband take care of me. I'll be like, you know what? God bless you. I'm happy for you, sis. It's just not meant for me to be together. But you gonna tell me you working more hard to get a job because you gotta take care of your husband? She say because you gotta take care of your husband, but I'm picking up that in the post on Facebook. You're not happy. You just told me 4 or 5 months ago you don't want to work right now. You want to sit down. You're 33 years old, never had a baby. You wanna be a mother. Why you going to get a better paying job? You like the job you was on. You on the phone complaining about the job you was on. How the job stressing you out? You gonna get more stress? You got a husband? Listen, if a job stressing my wife out, baby, quit. I take care of you. If you want to go back to work, but don't be to a job where you're not happy. Quit. I'm gonna take care of these bills till you find you another job that you really like. Or you want to find your purpose and be a coach and set your own coaching stuff up. You want to have your own hair salon, your own restaurant, whatever you want to do, baby. I want you to be happy. That's how the type of man I am. My wife going to work, she's stressed out. Don't stress my wife out. No. And when you get pregnant, sit your tail down and stay home. Eat right. Exercise. Make sure my baby getting fed right. I want you to know job stressing out and you got my baby in your stomach. From now on, if I get a woman pregnant, she ain't working. She's not working. I can't have a woman that crew gym, she gotta go to work. You got my baby in your stomach, babe. I got you. I want you to know about the job stress out, causing problem with my baby. That's how I was my fiancé. When the doctor said she was a high risk, sit down. Sit down. For a year, about 4 or 5 years, I paid all the bills. Sit down. And one time, me and her got in a bad argument. Me and my ex-fiancé got in a bad argument. And she started having pains. I got scared. She had to go to the hospital. I said, listen to me. I would never argue with you again with my baby in your stomach. I got scared. I thought she was going to lose my child. And from that point on, I never argued with her. And she used to get on my darn nerve. But when a woman pregnant, go get me some ice cream. I'm like, man, 12 o'clock at night. I'm tired of hell. I'm going to work in the morning. But I ain't tell her that, but in my head, I'm like, damn, man. Go get me some ice cream. I crave for ice cream. What kind you want? Butter pecan. I go to the store, call. They ain't got no butter pecan. I want butter pecan. Don't come back here with that. I'm like, oh, Lord, Jesus Christ, never. This is my last child. This is my last child. But guess what? I never talk bad about her. I never say, you know what? Get your own goddamn ice cream. What the hell wrong with you? I go to I said, I sucked it up. I said, you know what? I got her pregnant. I got to deal with it. Sometimes when we get pregnant, they have these mood swing. 1 minute, oh, I love you. The next minute, they cranky. I said, this is my last time. Last child. But guess what? I'll do it again. For the woman I want to be with, I go to that same thing again. If I want to be with her, I will go to the doctor. $2,500 here. On time out, by setting me, this girl want babies. If she never has a baby, I want to be with her. I'm going to give her some doggone children. Because they at church like, man, you 45 years old. You going to still have, yeah, for her. I say, D, I give her a whole football team. That's 11 men. And I say, then we have one more for the 12 tribe of Jacob, the 12 tribe of Israel. 12 sons. We be the 12 tribe of Israel. Come on now. That's what I tell y'all. When the man, and I told her what I said, she started laughing. She said, boy, you so crazy. I said, yeah, I told D, I'll give you 12 kids you want. She started laughing. We had a good relationship. I mean, we weren't really in a relationship, but we had a good talking stage, man. We used to be on the phone laughing. And that's what I like about her. Not only she was pretty, but she made me laugh. I made her laugh. We cracked jokes and stuff. She was like everything I wanted in a woman. Respectful. She read her Bible. If she been on the phone with me, she said, Rod. She called me Rod. Rod, I want to read my Bible before I go to sleep. I said, I love a woman in her word. And she started laughing. I say, coming back, we get done before you go to sleep. Okay, no problem. I ain't get mad. Look, hey, you want to get out the phone. Now, I would like to be on the phone with her all night. But guess what? I respect her boundaries. I would tell her, if it getting late, hey, listen, you got to go to work in the morning now. I don't want you tired, so let me let you go. Well, I talked 30 more minutes. She talked 30 more minutes. Well, I'm going to go, Rob. We'll talk tomorrow. That's how I date and court women. But most men, you got to go off the phone for. Blowing the woman phone up. I respect. She had boundaries. I respect her boundaries, man. Where you going to find that at? 4 or 5 months later, you on Facebook talking about you married? What the hell? You just told me. We just was talking about 4 or 5 months ago. It ain't been 6 months. You married? That fast? You could have just told me, hey, I want to marry the man for Africa. I'm thinking maybe she was talking to him. This is now she was talking to me. How you got married within 4 or 5 months? So maybe you're talking to both people. Just tell me the truth. Like, hey, I prefer the man from another man. You ain't got to say you from Africa. I think the other man my husband. Don't let me pursue you for 4 or 5 months. I had to be pursuing her, and the other man pursuing her at the same time. Be honest. Let me know straightforward. Well, another man pursuing me right now, Coach Rod. Okay, that's cool. Then I would say, you know what? I still want to pursue you, or say, you know what? I'm going back out. Give me that choice. So if I'm saying to myself, you must have been entertaining both men. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because you want to, but tell me so I can know. That's all I'm saying. Don't tell me that God had said I was your husband. Because I know God didn't tell you to marry that broke man from Africa who ain't got no green card. Who can't provide for you like you want to be provided for. And now you're on Facebook a couple of months ago talking about you looking for a better paying job, a better opportunity. And you just told me that you tired of working, you want to have a baby and sit down and have a man provide for you. Religion got women missing out on good husbands. Because God got to tell you, that's my husband. Women, listen to what I'm telling y'all. In 2022, if a man got character and the man got integrity, you may not hear God say that's your husband. The man respect you and the man tell you he want to get married to have sex with you. In this generation, the man got money. The man ain't broke. I'm not broke. I ain't trying to brag. I'm not broke. I got money. The man got decent looks on it. Girl, you better get that damn man. God-fearing integrity. A lot of women would not date me because, and I don't care. I don't care because I know what God got for me. Because I don't have a car. I can go right now. I got money to go get me a car right now. Ain't no problem. I ain't got a car. Ain't no problem with me. I go get me a car right now today. Get me a vehicle right now today. I don't want no payments. I don't want no car. But if I meet a woman, she got a car, she gonna have gas. I'm putting gas in her car. Car insurance gonna be paid. She be on her car note. How much you need? Well, I'm behind on 2 payments. How much that is? $900. Cash out $900. Pay the bill, baby. Oh, for real? For real. When I get paid every week, boom, $100 in your cash out. Come on now. Wait, are you gonna find that in 2022? What man gonna treat you like that right there? It's very hard to find, sis. Listen, I'm not doing it because we having sex though. I'm gonna court you, provide for you. I'm gonna give you what you need in the courtship. I'm gonna make sure you ride straight. You got gas in your car. Your tire need to be changed. I'm paying for new tires in your car. I put oil in your car. I got character. That's all a man need is character and integrity. That is your husband. That's your husband. That's your husband. I go get me a brand new car right now today if I want to. I don't want no payments. I want no payments. I drive trucks. I'm gonna be in the truck over the road the majority of the time. So I'm not gonna be paying for a car. I'm gonna be sitting up at home for 3-4 weeks. I'm on the road. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. That's gonna be money. If I'm gonna be home every day, then I go get my car. I'm on the road driving trucks. I'm not gonna be paying for no car sitting in my driveway. 3 or 4 months. Before I started driving trucks, I had a car. I got rid of it because I said it don't make no sense to be paying insurance in the payment. I'm on the road driving the truck. That don't make money. That's why I choose not to have a car, because I'm not a home every day, a regular person. I drive trucks over the road. To me, it don't make no sense. But if I meet a woman that got a car, before I get married, I'm gonna get off the road and be local and get me a car. If she got a hoopty, guess what? I'm gonna take her hoopty, and we're gonna get married. I'm gonna take her hoopty and buy her a brand new car. I'm driving the hoopty. I'm driving the. She gonna be an AC, smooth ride, brand new 2023, 22. She got to pay no payment. She got to worry about no gas. She got to worry about no oil. But a lot of women will see me. And listen, when I go to Walmart, I don't dress up. I have New Balance shoes on, short pants on, Florida State shirt on. I don't want him. Look how he dressed. A man ain't gonna be dressed all the time. Every man ain't gonna be dressed all the time. I could be just getting out from work, driving the truck, ain't got no. I go to Walmart in my work clothes, and I approach a woman. She gonna look at me like, "Oh, look how you look. You got those shoes on, baby. I'm a working man. That's why I got these shoes on. I'm not gonna wear no brand new Nikes and Reeboks on no job driving trucks. Get dirty all in the mud. I drive trucks. Get to know why I got on dirty shoes. I drive truck. We driving in mud lots, get mud all in. I'm not gonna mess up no clean shoes. But more women, they want a clean man all the time. Now, sometimes men should get clean. But when I go on a date, I'm tight. I'm tight. But I might not can't be dressed all the time. So I'm driving a truck. I'm somewhere in Louisiana. I see a nice little girl in Walmart. I got dirty shoes on because I was in the mud trying to hook a trailer up. So I'm in a Walmart trying to grab something. I see a nice looking woman. Hey, how you doing? She look at my shoes. I don't want you. Judge a man by his character, not by what he got on. Now, if I come on a date with ugly, dirty shoes, then you say, you know what? Oh, hell no. If I come on a date smelling stink, oh, no, I want that there. Because when I come on a date, I'm going to be tight. I'm going to get me a better outfit I can get until my barber, dog, hook me up. I'll give you $100. I got a date tonight, and that girl so fine. Please do the best you can do with my hair. $100, dog. Boom. Take her on a date, be looking good, smelling good. She gonna be like, dang, okay, I like that guy. Yo, you pretty handsome. When I first saw him, I was look, because he had work shoes on, dirty shoes on, but okay. But y'all gotta understand, a man ain't gonna always have nice shoes on all the time. So, but you gotta have good shoes. This man might be an electrician. He put you at Walmart. He just got to work. He want to go to Walmart and get something before you go home. This man coming to you. This man got dirty shoes on. You don't want to be with the man. This man could be a Christian man, kingdom man, God-fearing man. You don't want to be with the man because he the way he dressed at Walmart. You want a man to be clean all the time. Those men who be clean all the time, them the punks. Them clean men with clean nails. They feminine is H-E-L-L. He got to have clean nails. My nails ain't clean. I bite my nails. I bite my nails. My toenails is ugly. You want a man with pretty feet? You want a man that take care of his skin? He gotta take care of his skin. It's a must. Those are gay feminine men, sis. Masculine men don't. I gotta take care of my skin. I gotta take care of my nails. I gotta get my feet manicured, pretty feet. What the hell? But the stuff that women look for in a man. Look at a man. Character and morals and integrity is all he gotta have. God-fearing, that's it. You can fix that man up with other stuff, with nails and stuff. Look at the man like, you know what, baby, you a handsome man. Let me see your nails. You should take care of your hand more. I got some stuff for you to put on your hand. You look very handsome, but your skin, I got a skin routine for you to do for men. If you are fine to that man will have his skin right. Once I tell y'all, you go fix the man's skin. You can fix the man dirty nail. You can fix that. You can't fix the man's character. He gotta have character. He gotta have integrity. As long as he got that right there, he'll do anything for you. Anything for you. He'll have clean nail. You let him know. I just love men with clean nail. Try that man. Go to the damn Chinese plate. I love men with clean nail. That's so turned on to me. All you gotta do is tell them right there, man, I want the Chinese plate. Let that girl I want to be with tell me, ooh, Roderick, but you look nice, but I like men with clean nail. Try that Chinese plate. I go to Kim Ching. Kim Ching, hook me up, girl. My nail be so clean this time, see her? Don't look at stuff like that. Look at this man's character. Because most men are not into stuff like we not wired to be worrying about our nails. Having nice manicured feet. We're not wired that way. Some women want a man just like them. Pretty feet, clean nails. The man God-fearing want to be with you. He not bad looking. But religion, keeping women single. The dumb stuff that these ignorant pastors tell y'all in church, y'all going by that instead of going by a man who pursuing you. He will do anything for you. You know, talk to the man on the phone. The man got character. You know the man. You told the man you got integrity that you like. Come on now, y'all gotta tighten up with it right here. Some women are single because they overlooking a good man. Not all women now. Majority of women are single who Christian. The main reason why a lot of y'all single because men don't want to wait to get married to have sex. That's the main reason. The other reason, like I said today, you got women, silly women, giving men all the banana pudding. That's another reason. A lot of women, you know, are not in the gym taking care of their body. That's another reason. But a lot of times you could be doing all that. I some women right now that I would do anything for. But I sense that they want a man that got a bag. I don't pursue him. It's some woman right now, very, very gorgeous to me. I ain't gonna shoot my shot. You know why? She don't date men who ain't making no $1 million. She want, and she date a real man. Girl, she on Facebook bragging about. Let me tell you about my man. He know I'm asking it, and he said I respect you for that. He gonna wait. I said yeah. She said my man don't go to church. He ain't no church man. I said, babe, I got you in prayer. You a prophetess woman, and you telling women that your man don't go to church? He no Christian? You gonna cover him in prayer? He supposed to cover you in prayer. He the head. He the push in the prophet of the house. He supposed to be praying for you. You gonna marry a man who's not a Christian and you a prophet? I'm not a prophet. I'm a Christian man. So if I marry a prophet when she up because she minister, I'm gonna be Hollywood. I'm praying for her. That's what a man what are you doing? How the hell are you gonna pay for a man? Girl, I said that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work because she want men that got a bag. She want millionaire men. She got money too. She's successful as well. But if you don't make more money than her, she don't want you. She's very attractive, very pretty. And that's why she's single. She want men who have money, and most men who have money. And she say, rich men who got money, they jealous of me or something. Because you know why? They can't control you, sis. Because you got money, they can't come in your life with their money. And a lot of successful men who got the high value pumps that y'all like, they come in y'all life with their money to control you. That's why that man that she talking about she was dating, that's why they don't date no more. Because the man told her, I got women, like, I can have sex with right now. You know what I'm saying? So he said it's new to me that I gotta wait for a woman to have sex with me. Cause I got women doing it. I said that ain't gonna last. That ain't gonna last. Ain't gonna last. Let me tell y'all something about us men. If a man not a Christian man, he make a lot of money. That man is a whore. Do you understand me? If he's not a Christian man and he make a lot of money, that man is a whore. I'm a man. If I want a Christian man, I got money, I will be a hoe. I be bang, bang, bang. Paying money, paying light bills, buying cars. But you gonna have to get that banana pudding up though. She's on live talking about her man. So he know we gonna wait. I see. We'll see how long they gonna last. Child, please. A month later, she on Facebook. I don't think black men like black women no more. In my head, I'm like, I love black women. I'm gonna marry me a black woman. If I had the money, I'd marry you. And what do we get married to have sex with you? But you don't want a man like me. I ain't got no. And listen, I ain't got the money you got though. But I damn sure bust my butt and make myself successful to sit you down though. Cause you know what? While you at the prophetic side and praying for women, while you doing your conferences, I'm gonna be right there supporting you. What you need, babe? I got you here. You make more money than me, but guess what? You ain't gotta worry about nothing. And my goal would be one day to say, babe, I got you. A lot of Christian women, a lot of successful women gonna miss out on a good man because they don't want to date a man who make less. Y'all gonna get mad in the comment and call me a Dustin. You don't want to date a man who make less money than you. The man got character and integrity. If the man got a purpose in the vision like myself, when the man marry you, he gonna grow and make more money because he married the favor. You are the damn favor. But y'all don't want a man who make less money. You want a man to have a bag. And most men who have bags, who not Christians, they are hoes and they gonna cheat on you. The same clown that was on YouTube that died, that's what they tell y'all. High value men gonna have women, you gotta share the man. All she date with men who got bags. She don't date with one man. The man gonna flirt with the waitress right on her damn face. You want me to buy you a drink? I'm like, what in the world? You gonna date with a woman? They ain't gonna last. They ain't gonna last. Why would I ask another woman to buy a drink? I'm gonna date with somebody else. If I'm serious about her, I'm not gonna disrespect her. That's disrespectful. But she date men who have bags with no character. Now she says she don't want a pastor. I don't blame her for that right now. Cause a lot of pastors, cause she got hurt real bad by a pastor. I don't blame her for that right now. But the man got to be a Christian, so he ain't got to be no pastor. But the man got to be a Christian. He got to be a God-fearing man. You can't be a prophetic woman with a man who's not a Christian. The woman got a man who got money and he ain't a Christian. You gonna tell that man I'm gonna cover you in prayer, and you got women following behind you. You a mentor to women. You lead women the wrong way. You can't marry no man if he's not a Christian. He ain't got to be no pastor, but he got to be a Christian. And the man got to cover you in prayer. You a prophetic woman while you out there preaching and praying for people. Your man got to be sitting down behind you in the pulpit, speaking in tongues, telling God, binding devils off your life. That's what a man supposed to be doing. He's the prophet and the priest of the home. You gonna marry a man who ain't a Christian because he got money? When you marry a man, he is the prophet and the priest of the home. He put to cover you in prayer. Love your wife like Christ loved the church. He gave himself for her. Keep on reading. It tells you the man supposed to wash his wife with the word of God, so he can present her spotless and you got all the education, you beautiful, educated and smart, but when it comes down to men, you don't have no judgment. Very natural of the Bible, very smart, but when it comes down to a man, you have no clue what kind of man you want. He got to have a bag. And most men who have bags are not going to wait till you get married to have sex. Because they got so many women giving up that pudding. Because they buy purses, paying rent, paying bills. They're not going to wait till a woman to have sex. Because there's so many women out there look way better than her with a night. And she's very attractive, very pretty, naturally beautiful. But you got women out there that look way better than her, giving up banana pudding because he paying. That man ain't going to marry. He ain't going to wait, sis. He ain't going to wait. So a lot of Christian women are missing out on a good husband because you looking for the wrong thing. Looking for the wrong thing. If I make less money, you doesn't matter. We gonna be married. We're gonna be one anyway. I'm still gonna go to work. I'm not gonna sit home. My leg cocked up. You want to make all the money? No. I'm still gonna go to work paying bills. But guess what? If I marry a woman that make more money than me, I'm gonna put my butt out to be able to make more money than her. I said, babe, you ain't got to work that hard if you don't want to. You want to keep working? Fine. But I got you, sir. Babe, you can sit down and chill. I'm making the bag. I got the bag now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But see, she ain't holding me down. Holding the man down is when she paying all the bills and all the shit. He ain't doing that. No, I'm going to be doing my part as a man. As long as the man go to work and he making 100, you making 100,000, he making 80,000, 70,000, you making 100,000. That's decent money. He got a goal and dreams. And you see the man working on himself, get with the man. He got character and integrity. But y'all let religion, y'all let super things keep y'all from being single. In this generation, in 2022, going on 2023, it's very, very rare to find a man with a bag and love God and gonna be 100% faithful. You can't even find a broke man that love God. Hell. It's hard to find a broke man. I'm trying to tell you, you got a man that don't have arms. cheating on women. Get a goddamn disability check every week. Is still cheating with no arm. Come on now. A man be in a wheelchair, still cheating. So you find a man that he might ain't be as rich as you, but this man got character. This man got integrity. This man got a vision and a dream. Girl, you better get that doggone man. Talking about God and say, girl, your butt gonna be singing like $1 bill. You're gonna be 50 years old. God didn't see my husband. God said, girl, I don't something cold rod to you. You ain't like him because he had the money. He had the money that you like. The man had a good job. The man got good dream. Now this man successful. Got another wife, take care of her. So you didn't want cold rod. I don't something Bobby Joe to you. Bobby Joe had dirty shoes on at Walmart. When you saw him, you didn't want him. Good man, got character. God said, God don't send all these men in your life. Because you looking for a certain thing. You looking for stuff that's not important. You want me to tell you who your husband is. God gonna say, listen, I never told no man in the Bible who God gonna say, I never told a woman in the Bible who their husband was. God gonna tell you, read the scripture. You're not gonna find one time I told a woman who she's supposed to marry. In biblical days, if a woman look good, men gonna marry them. They're gonna pay all the bills, and you sit home and they're gonna take care of you because you fine. God said, I put inside men to provide for you and take care of you because you fine. God ain't got to tell no man to marry you, sis. Y'all get mad because y'all will talk about religion. Pray to God, he gonna tell a man to marry you. That's not Bible. That's not Bible. Now, one person in the Bible, God told the man who his wife was. This is why a lot of Christian women, they get offended, they unsubscribe, they don't watch them up because they religious. Religion gonna cause y'all to miss out on a good man. Now you in a marriage where you're not happy, you're not been provided for, you want to have a baby, but you can't have a baby right now because you got to pay the bill because your man ain't got no money because he ain't got no green card. When you do get a green card, he ain't got no education over here, no trade over here. What are you gonna do for you? Go to work for Walmart, putting the curse up, stacking groceries, the 10, $15 an hour, 10, $15 an hour, what they gonna do for you? What they gonna do for you? Somebody said Isaac and Rebecca. God did not tell Isaac to marry Rebecca. God did not tell Rebecca Isaac was her husband. It's not in the Bible. It's not in the Bible. It's not in the Bible. God did not say to Rebecca, that is your husband. When Isaac's servant came to Rebecca, told him why they there, Rebecca said, the brother said, do you want to wait or go back now? She said, I want to go back now. Rebecca didn't say, God did not tell me Isaac was my husband. Rebecca said, well, let me pray about it. Let me talk to God. And the Bible didn't say Rebecca went to God. God, Isaac's servant's here to marry me. But God, you didn't tell me he's my husband. So God, is he my husband? And then God came to Rebecca. Rebecca, my name is God, the father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That is your husband. That's not in the Bible. Not in the Bible. Show me a scripture where God told a woman, she prayed to God, and God said, that is your husband. This is not in the Bible. And Christian women gonna miss out on a good man because you want God to tell you who your husband is. Isaac and Rebecca. Okay. Now, one time, God told Rebecca, that is your husband. Because in biblical days, when we're talking to get married, they want to get married. They want kids. They want family. They want superficial. They want, oh, God got to show me a sign. Because they want raised that way. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Different culture. Women in biblical, they were raised to get married. They weren't raised to pray to God for no husband. I want a husband, God. Tell me who my husband is. 40 years old, you want God to tell you, God never tell you who your husband is. Biblical women weren't raised that way. They was raised when a man want to marry your butt, you getting married. Do you understand me? Queens, Coach Rod know his Bible. Will y'all be asleep? I'm studying. Will y'all be asleep? I'm worshiping on my knees, praying to God. Will y'all sleep? Coach Rod know his Bible. Women in biblical days. This is how they got married in biblical days. When a man saw a woman that's attractive, he go home and tell his mom and daddy, I saw one I want to marry. I want to marry brother so daughter. The bride, the groom, go to the bride house. Hey, my son want to marry your daughter. They get a contract. Boom, 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 boom. Sign the contract, whatever they put in the contract, they engage. Engagement was like marriage. But they didn't have sex. They didn't go on no dates. They didn't court nothing. They went home. The man lived inside his house with his daddy. The woman lived inside with her daddy. And part of that arrangement was, you got to take care of my daughter. A man not going to give his daughter to a man who ain't got no job. This is how they were raised in biblical days. So, when they said the day for them to get married, the groom, leave his house, go to the bride house. They drank wine. Jewish people, they drink wine. But y'all think it's a sin to drink wine. But that's a little thing. Because y'all religious. I'm not talking about it. They drank wine. And the man took the woman. They had a ceremony. The man took the woman up in the bedroom. Consummate the marriage. Get the sheet and come out. She a virgin. The blood on the sheets. That's how they got married in the biblical days. A woman ain't go to God to my, you see my husband? And God said, yes, that's your husband. That's what y'all don't understand, sis. Y'all don't understand that right there. But religion taught women today, pray to God, he gonna tell you who your husband is. If God don't tell you that's your husband, don't marry him. I'm not saying he can't never do that, but what I'm saying is, sis, is a man love God, a man got integrity. Y'all got the same core values and core belief. In this generation, we don't live in biblical days no more. Girl, you better get that man. Your boy gonna be single at 70 years old. I want me a husband. I call women 70 years old. Go around with a husband. Why God send my husband? Well, maybe you don't reject the man who want to be with you because you say God didn't tell you. I don't know. Because God got to show you who your husband is. I go to church. I say, God, go away. I don't get my body no man for 30 years. Go away. So maybe you don't overlook a whole lot of God from man right in your face. Because you want God to show you a sign. You want God to send an angel out the sky and wake you up at the bed at night. Mary, Coach Rod, that is your husband. Ha ha. My name is Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Where in the Bible God came to a woman in her dream and told her to marry a man? It wasn't Isaac and Rebekah. Abraham told his servant to go find his son a wife. Don't marry. I don't want my son to marry these women over here in Canaan. I want him to marry a Jewish woman. That's what the servant did. He prayed. God, whoever asked me to defeat the camel first, that's who's going to be wife. That's not God telling that woman that's to put her husband. That's not God. That's not God telling the woman to put her husband. Rebecca didn't know anything. They came to Rebecca's house saying, "Hey, we here because we was led, here because, my servant, my master want me to come and get my son, his son a wife." Rebecca didn't tell them, "No, God got to tell me he my husband." Nobody trying to tell y'all. Rebecca didn't tell you that. Rebecca said, "You know what? I'm finna get married. He want to marry me? I'm finna get married." And like I told y'all, Rebecca was pretty. God ain't never told a man to marry nobody who's not attractive. Every man who got married they were pretty. Sarah was gorgeous. Rebecca was gorgeous. Richard was gorgeous. Abigail gorgeous. Women in the Bible, they took care of themselves. They were pretty women. They weren't walking around here eating snack cakes. Jewish women, no, they took care of themselves. God sent me a husband. Wake up in the morning, you eating pancakes. Daddy get big. Snack cakes. Fried chicken. I want a husband. God send me a husband. I'm going to cook dinner for two. Cause Pop told me to cook dinner for two. And I'm going to get married. God send me a husband. Show me who my husband is. You just steady gaining weight. Steady gaining weight. Y'all got to stop this here. Take care of yourself. Get yourself in shape. Work on every aspect of your life. When a man see you, he coming for you. And God ain't got to tell no man to marry you. He ain't got to tell no man to marry you because God don't tell men to marry women. Men have free will. I can marry any woman I want to if she a Christian. I ain't got to pray to God. God, is she my wife? Boy, go get the girl. She a Christian? Go get her. Y'all talk, y'all court, y'all date. If y'all have same core values, core belief, get married. But I'm waiting on God to tell me, Roderick, go marry the girl named Salome. Salome, your wife. It's not Bible. And religion got women married to a man and they're not happy. Religion got men married to a woman who's not attractive because prophets tell men that's your wife. And you don't like how the woman look, but because you are ignorant as hell, you're going to do what the prophets say. And you're going to marry somebody who's not even attracted to. That's what men do. Now they get married and they cheat on their wife. They get married and they don't treat their wife right because they're not attracted to that woman. They're not even in love with that woman. So if a man not feeling attracted to you, he's not gonna honor and value you. And I'm not saying every pretty woman gonna get you like a queen. I'm not saying that. Because some pretty women gonna get married and get dogged out too. Because they married the wrong man. Because they'll sit right in church. God say he my husband. I know what God said. And every time I heard a woman say God say you my husband, they got married and got beat in their face back and cheated on. 6 months later, they inside the divorce court. I'm sick of religious people with that dumb stuff. It's not Bible. God got to tell a prophet who my wife is. I got to marry the woman. I got to see the woman with no clothes on. Who you gonna tell me to marry somebody I'm not attracted to? Because God said this is why y'all getting married and y'all not happy and y'all married for 20 years. and y'all ain't happy. 20 years y'all ain't having sex. 20 years y'all miserable because you don't want to go get a divorce because the Bible says you can't get a divorce to get remarried. So you stay. This is what's going on. Religion. Telling people that's your husband. God said that's your wife. Y'all getting married. I had 2 women come to me and lie to me about their niece. God said that's your wife. I saw their niece. No, he didn't say that. Well, I'm a prophetess. Prophetess. God didn't tell me. God don't love you more. He love me. God, if that was my wife, he gonna tell me. He gonna tell her. It's gonna be between me and her, and then he gonna tell the prophet. If that's my wife, God gonna tell me. He gonna tell her. And I say, hey, yeah, I feel the same thing. The prophet gonna say, you know what? The prophet gonna confirm what we already know. But if I look at a woman and there's no attraction there, he ain't gonna tell me to marry no woman. But he got Christian women in my comment. Cause I did a video about, what I like. Here Christian women come in. Well, I know you got your purpose and your dreams for a woman, but God got a plan for your life. And God got a woman out there and she may not look where he want her to look. What scripture you see in the Bible that says that? I go on her profile picture and see how she look. That's why you say that. And that's why you got no man. Because you think God gonna send you a husband. Get your butt in shape and look good and look natural as possible. A man gonna run behind you and he gonna get you. Now listen, it's gonna be a lot of grown boys you're gonna have to reject. But I'm trying to tell you, you keep on looking good. One day you gonna find a man and he gonna get you. And God ain't gotta tell that man to marry you. He gonna marry you and he gonna provide for, he gonna value you. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. But y'all want to get scriptures to prove me wrong. You can't prove me wrong. I know my Bible. I done read the Bible for Genesis and Revelation so many times. I never found in nowhere in scripture where God told a woman who her husband was. Women in the Bible day didn't do that. They had enough sense to know, hey, if a man want to marry you, get married. Have a baby. Have a kid. Because that was how they was raised. But guess what? Culture and religion taught women in this generation, God got to tell you who your husband is. And women are waiting on the sound from God to get married. That's ignorant. That's religion. This is why women don't like my video, because they want me to be on here with religious stuff, telling y'all lies, to cook dinner for 2 people if you want to get a husband. Go get oil, put on a pillow by you. God gonna send you a husband. Y'all love that stupid ignorant ish. The dumb prophets tell y'all, make room in your closet, and God gonna send you a man. He gonna tell you who to marry. That's not in the Bible. That's not how Christian women got married, baby. Christian women got seen by a man and they got raped up. On their period. When Jacob saw Rachel, the first time he saw Rachel, he knew right then and there he wanted to marry Rachel. The first time he saw Rachel, he knew right then and there he wanted to put Rachel on her back and get her in that bedroom. The first time. One look. But because Jacob was a God-fearing man, he did it the right way. He married Rachel. And the Bible said, read the Bible, he had 2 daughters. Leah was no sparkle in her eye. Rachel had a beautiful face and a lovely figure. He loved it, Rachel. Read your Bible. God didn't tell Jacob to marry Rachel. God ain't tell Rachel to marry Jacob. Rachel ain't go to God. God, Jacob want to marry me. He worked 7 years for me, God. But God, tell me, is Jacob my husband? I don't know what to do, God. I'm confused. No. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The Bible tell y'all Jacob wanted Rachel because she was beautiful and had a lovely figure. That's what he told y'all. I'm not lying, but I'm not making this up. I got scripture to back up what I'm saying, but y'all ain't got no scripture to back up what y'all saying. And Rachel agreed to marry him. And Jacob told Laban, his uncle, I worked 7 years. Go get my wife. I'm finna tear that thing up, dog. And ghetto virgin, I worked 7 years. Listen, I don't want no excuses. I worked 7 years. I'm finna get that thing. Laban gonna bring him Leah. He didn't know that was Leah because she had a veil on her face. He took her in the tent, bam, bam, took the veil out. God, what the hell? I'm just ghetto version of the Bible. He go to Laban, hey, Laban, you tricked me, man. What you talking about? I want the girl that like Janet Jackson. You gave me a daughter who look like Freda Jackson. Where my wife at, man? I don't want her. Laban said, okay, you want Rachel? You gotta wait 7 more years because I gotta give you the older daughter first. I believe Laban already know nobody ain't gonna want to marry Leah. He said, well, I gotta trick this man to get Leah married. He already know. That's what I believe. So the Bible says he loved it, Rachel, but he did not love Leah. Because Rachel was pretty. Men fall in love with physical attraction. Not God-fearing. Not God-fearing. The Bible didn't say Rachel was God-fearing and he fell in love because she was God-fearing. I'm out here going all night long. I'm trying to get y'all women to get the religion out y'all head. You've been programmed by church people who are ignorant as hell. Get on Facebook, get on YouTube, and tell women if you want a husband, pray to God, and God will tell you who your husband is. Women are 35, 40 years old, and God never told you who your husband is. 45 years old and never had kids and never been married. You still waiting on God to tell you who your husband is. That's stupid. It's not Bible. Look good, men gonna pursue them. They coming at you. They coming at you. When they come at you, keep that thing locked. No banana pudding until we get married. They gonna go. Let them go. Bye. Bye. When you have that standard, no banana pudding, you get married. All the clowns, all the grown boys, all the narcissist men, they gone. They gone. Actually, this is your protection. Keep that thing closed. You look good. They'll get it. They men be so mad with you. Like, dang, I want to get that so bad. You ain't getting in here. No ringing, no dingy. Men gonna change. Men will do what they gotta do to get banana pudding. You ain't gotta pray to God for no husband. God ain't gotta tell you none of that stuff. You look good, they coming for you. And one day you're gonna meet a Christian man, that man will do anything for you. Trying to tell you. Don't get so religious. Y'all missing out on good men. You can't afford to do that. Now, back in the day, you could be more picky, because men was raised to get married. Our culture as black people, we was raised, we go to church, you cannot fornicate. They preach holiness. So more women get married, you'll be more picky, like, I don't want him. But now you can't afford to my God. I tell you, so if a man want to marry you, he look good, he ain't a bad looking man. The man got character. The man got integrity. Marry that man. The man gonna provide for you. God didn't say he my husband. I don't want to get married to him. God, say my husband. God said, girl, I don't son. Bobby Joe to you. This man got character. This man love the Lord. And you want me to send you a sign that he your husband. God gonna tell you read your Bible, and now one scripture in the Bible, I saw a woman a sign that that she supposed to get married to a man. I follow the Bible, but y'all follow religion. Y'all follow ignorant pastors gonna tell you a lie, gonna test a lot of y'all. Well, God, when I saw my wife, God said she's my husband. I was supposed to marry her. I told God I didn't want to marry her because she was not attractive. But God kept telling me she's my wife. So I kept rebuking that. But one day God told me she's my wife. I married her. We married 30 years. Boy, you're lying your A off. You're lying. God don't tell men to marry women who not attractive. You're lying. So y'all follow ignorant because you don't know the Bible for yourself. You follow this stuff, and this is why you're not getting married. Because you want God to tell you and that man y'all supposed to get married. Now, the pastor tell you, come up here. Call the man up, come up here. God said y'all supposed to get married. The man you're not even that man type. He may not even be your type. And y'all get married because the pastor tell y'all that God said y'all supposed to get married. This is what y'all doing wrong. And you married a man and you miserable. He don't like you and you don't like him because you getting married based upon God telling y'all this up. Stop doing that. That's why the divorce rate is so high in the church, because y'all marrying people who don't supposed to be married to. Because God said he my husband. The man broke, ain't got no damn job, and God gonna take you marry that man. I don't know a woman, the man broke, ain't got no, the man got a record. A jailbird. Met the man, booty man in your house, having sex out of wedlock. The man don't work, have no job. And God said that's your God. God said he my husband. How to say, hey, look, y'all should not get married. It's not your husband. I know what God said. God said he my husband. Got married, that man started beating on her face. Because you know how when they got married, the bill's not getting paid. She talking that issue. Oh, you gotta help pay these bills. What? God told you marry a man. I don't understand y'all women. Y'all marry men. Y'all say God tell y'all marry a man who put hands on you who ain't got no damn job. You got a man right inside the church with a job, character, and good money. But God tell you to marry a broke man, a jailbird with a record. Christian women, they say God told you to marry a jailbird with a record. Ain't got no damn money, and that's your husband. That's religion. Let me get out here, man. Some of y'all ain't gonna listen. Y'all just so religious program. Y'all ain't gonna receive it here. Y'all ain't gonna receive it because y'all go by religion. You don't go by a relationship with God. You don't go by you getting in your word and you seeing this man got character. This man is a God-fearing man. This man don't try to have sex with you. This man, that's what you go by. Don't go by a sign. Sometimes he might give you a sign. But he don't always work like that. Stop being so deep. It's not that deep. Not that deep. I could be here all night long and y'all still gonna sit right here and put Christian in the comment to make me think that I'm wrong. And I'm out here to help you. I'm not out here to put you down. I'm not out here to put down Christian people. Christian people, a lot of pastors and ministers and prophets, they ignorant. They just religious. They know religion. Get oil, put on the man pillow. If you want a man to start cheating on you, don't leave the man. Get oil, put on the man pillow. If you want a brand new car, go get oil, put on a car that you want, and God gonna give you the car. This what y'all believe. So when I come in here and talk against that stuff, y'all mad and y'all feeling because you was raised in the church that intimate pastors and prophets told y'all to go get oil. I told my ex-fiance, she go get the oil. I said, listen, that oil ain't gonna do nothing. That oil ain't for that. The oil ain't for you to put. I seen pastors tell people, you got car problems, go get olive oil and put oil in your car and lay hands on your car and the car gonna start working. Stupid. If the car got a car problem, go to the mechanic, get the car fixed. Change the oil. Check the water. It's called maintenance. You cannot get a car and drive the car. Don't check the oil. It been 6 months, a whole year, you never change the oil. Baby, the car gonna break. The car gonna break. But we was taught as Christian people, get the car, dog the car out, don't never change the oil. Do what we do. We get the car, we drive. Don't change. It's been a whole year the oil been changed. Now the car start acting up. You want God to go get. You want God to bless your car with oil. That's dumb as H-E-double-L. But that's the stuff that keep black people, because mainly black people teach this stuff. I don't see why pastors telling they members ignorant stuff. But black people, go get oil, put it on the car. Lay hands on that car. And that car gonna work. I used to believe that stuff. I realized I said, you know what? I want to know the purpose of the oil. I studied the Bible, and the purpose of the oil was to lay hand on the sick, that one reason, and to anoint kings. Every time the prophet anointed a king, the Bible said he got a vessel of oil, pour it on the head. The oil represents the anointing of God. This all the oil for. The oil not for you put on cars and pillows to get a man to stop cheating on you. And this is why I'm still on here for almost 2 hours, because I'm sick and tired of these stupid religious people telling y'all this dumb stuff. I'm trying to get y'all to understand that's not God. That's why I'm still talking. That's not God. The oil not for you to get oil, put on a pillow and pray for a husband. And God goes, that's hocus pocus. That's witchcraft. Because God got to manipulate a man to marry you. That's witchcraft. I want to marry Bobby Joe. But Bobby Joe see me for 5 years. Me and Bobby Joe go to the same church. 5 years. I say, hi, Bobby Joe. He say hi and keep going. Well, go home and get some oil, put on your pillow, and God gonna tell Bobby Joe to marry you. You go home like a dumb fool, put on your pillow. God, make Bobby Joe marry me. Make him see I'm his wife, and he gonna be in the bed with me. We gonna be married. God said, baby, that's witchcraft. You gonna get that's what root workers do. They do rituals to manipulate people. You can't go to a witch doctor and they can do hocus pocus to get a man to marry. That's manipulation. That's witchcraft. Christian black people taught y'all witchcraft. You want God to manipulate a man to marry you. It's not in the Bible, sis. Not in the Bible. Not in the Bible. I know y'all shocked because y'all want me to teach. God gonna send you a husband. Pray to God, he gonna tell you a husband. Because y'all used to that. You got the ignorant women on YouTube who don't know about a man. They don't understand men follow do physical attraction. So they ignorant, so they get on YouTube and tell y'all, if you want a husband, pray to God. If you like somebody at your church or something, pray to God, and God will tell that man to marry you. That's manipulation. If the man see you for 5 years, you go to that man's church, if that man don't come and holler at you, he don't want you. And he ain't gonna tell that man to marry you because you're not attracted to him. God know how he made men. God is a wise God. God made men to God set a certain protocol. Men see what they want, they go after it. Because that man got to woo that woman's heart by courting her, being nice to her, treating her like a queen, valuing her. Then she said, you know what? I'm in love with this man here. This man value me, treat me like a queen. This man put gas in my car. This man fix my tires. This man don't want to have sex with me. We've been dating, courting almost a year. This man never tried to have sex with me. Man, that's my husband. I ain't heard nothing from God, but that's my husband. That's my husband. That's how you gotta go by. It's not deep all the time. I try to tell homegirl, you look at all this signs, you're gonna miss God. You're gonna be outside of God's will, and right now today, you got a broke man. You gotta go bust your tail, go to work because you don't miss God. You outside of God because you've been taught by religion. Exactly. Free will. God don't make nobody love him. How the hell he gonna make somebody love you? God said, whosoever will, let him come. God said, I set before you life and death. True life so you and your children may live. So why would God make a man marry you and fall in love with you, and he don't make men fall in love with him? He don't force himself on nobody. That don't make no sense. Hey, I love y'all, man. Let me get off this thing, because y'all, some of y'all understand what I'm saying. I see y'all comment. But I feel like my spirit, some of them be right now, I'm not gonna follow him no more, because he going to get the Bible. Because God got to tell me who my husband is. I won't be outside of God's will. Because you were raised in the church where they taught you dumb stuff. Because a lot of these pastors, they when they come down to dating relationships, they don't know better. They go by tradition, how they was taught, how they were raised. And church folk tell people who they marry. And I've known a lot of people got married to somebody because the pastor or the prophet said that's your wife. And the man not even I'm not doing it. I'm not. If a prophet come to me, he could be a prophet that called fire from the ground and on a wet altar. That is your wife. No. If she's not attractive, nope. God said, man, I'm not gonna obey the prophet. I'm not obeying the prophet. Why? Because God didn't tell me. I tell the prophet, he don't love you more than he loves me. If that's my wife, he gonna show me that's my wife. And God don't tell men to marry women who's not attractive to them. He don't do it. Every man that got married in the Bible, that woman was beautiful. The Bible tells you that she was beautiful. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, David, Solomon, King Solomon, Samson. And now one time you're gonna tell God gonna tell a man, that's your wife. Now one time a prophet told a man who his wife was. That's not prophecy. See, I'm gonna make y'all real mad with Christian people. Prophecy is not you're gonna be the first millionaire in your family. They lying to y'all. That's not prophecy. That's not prophecy. It's not prophecy. Prophecy is not God say 2 people will give me $100. That's prophet line. That's profit. They want to make a profit. You're gonna find nowhere in the Bible where a prophet told people to give me $100. God say 2 people give me $100. Y'all too religious. Y'all follow these fake prophets. And a lot of them hoes, they get money from the people to have women sleep with women in the church. And y'all sit right there, let a prophet come to y'all and take y'all money. And you still broke. You give me $100, he gonna bless you with $1,000 back, 100-fold. You been going shit for 20 years, giving these prophets your money, you still broke. They false prophets. In the Bible, prophet, they spoke what God said. Whenever the children of Israel got to sin, God sent a prophet. Whenever the king did wrong, when King Saul kept disobeying God, God called the prophet to rebuke. Prophet don't tell you you're going to be rich and you're going to be rich. If they tell you that right now, they tell you if you repent, serve God, then God going to bless you. Then God going to bless your seed. But God don't tell nobody. He just going to give you a house next week, a big old car, and you're going to be rich because you gave me $1,000. Baby, that's not prophecy. Those prophet liars. The majority of men or women who they prophet liars. All they prophesy is God said you're gonna be rich. God said you got $18 in your account. And I'm the type of man, I don't follow everybody. I don't follow everybody who a prophet. I don't follow prophets. I don't. Because I be on Facebook and the man supposed to be a prophet. Are you married? You supposed to be a prophet. You tell me if I'm married. Okay, I'm seeing the woman say, yeah, I'm married. Okay, I see your husband he supposed to be doing something before he get. How your husband is? 35. Oh yeah, cause I see your husband doing something before he get 40. You a prophet? You asking questions? Baby, Prophet Samuel will tell you. Prophet Samuel don't even know you. He'll tell you you married, who your wife is, all the kids you got. These people won't be on Facebook. How many kids you got? Here they go. Well, we prophesy in part. I know the Bible say that, but y'all misunderstanding the Bible. Let me tell y'all something. When Elisha or leprosy, the man wanted to pay him. He said, no, I don't want your money. Elisha servant went behind the prophet back and said, hey, no, give my master the gift that you're gonna give him. He gave the servant the gift. He took it home and he hid the gift. Prophet said, what you did? I ain't do nothing. This is what a real prophet in the Bible would do. I ain't do nothing. He lied to the prophet. The prophet said, you know what? Because you really got a gift from that man, you're gonna be cursed with that same leprosy on that man. Your whole family gonna be cursed. Prophets in the Bible did not have a big house and they live off people. Money. Elijah did not have a place to lay his head. God told Elijah to go to the brook. He was fed by a raven. He had no house. People didn't give him no money. Come on now. You know what? I'm sick and tired of these false prophets and these horse 8 pastors because they are the reason why a lot of y'all ain't getting married. Because as long as you got prophets in the pulpit lying to people, getting their money, having sex with women, men are not gonna come to church. That's why I get so upset. That's why I'm here for 2 hours telling y'all to stop following this dumb stuff. It's not God. Because reason why a lot of men don't go to church, because men see these prophets on here lying to people. I notice when the prophet go live on Facebook, majority is women. Majority of women. Because men know the game. Men ain't gonna support no false prophet. But y'all women sit right there. Getting the man hearts. As soon as the man say $100, you get the man $100. I see it all the time. Now, one man be on these live giving $100. Bunch of women on live. The man taking y'all money. I say, man, watch this stuff. That's why I don't go to church. And that's why I'm pissed off, because I'm mad. It's HEWL, because men like that, lying to women, taking their money, having sex with women. This is why men are not going to church and getting saved to get a wife. Because the pastor ain't living right. Not all pastors. Some pastors are living, but the majority of pastors are not living right. The majority of prophets are horning around, taking money, and having sex with women. These men, these unsaved men, they know what's going on. They ain't stupid. They know a fake when they see, but women, y'all sit right there, support these men. And I said it earlier today, a pastor could be married and got 10 women in the church having sex, and y'all still go to the man church to give the man y'all money. You wonder why y'all women are not getting married. I'm going to say it again. And when you support a pastor who has sex, and he married, and he got sex with other women, or he's single and having sex, you are being disobedient, you are being rebellion. And the Bible said, Prophet Samuel told Saul, rebellion, obedience is better than sacrifice, and rebellion is a sin of witchcraft. So when you following a man who rebelling against God, live a lifestyle of having sex with women, and he ain't married, or he married and got girlfriend, you follow, guess what? You and him, both y'all doing witchcraft because y'all being rebellion. That's a witch in God's sight. If I'm a pastor, I got a wife, I got 10 girlfriends, I'm being a witch. And God sent witches to hell. The Bible says obedience is better than sacrifice, and rebellion is at the sin of witchcraft. Y'all following witches, giving y'all money. And then when I come on here to talk about these men in the church that doing wrong, here goes some women. Here goes some women. Coach Rod, oh no, pray for them. Don't judge them. I never had a man come my comment and tell me don't pray for a man who has sex with women and then he got a wife. These men be taking y'all money, having sex with women. Y'all sit right there, keep supporting these men. That's one of the reasons why y'all ain't getting married, because men are not coming to church, because them whole pastors inside the church. And men say, you know what, I'm not coming. I have talked to men. Hey, come to my church, man. I'm not going to your church. Why? How many girlfriends your pastor got? I'm like, my pastor's faithful, man. Man, pastor got more girlfriends in the drug dealer. I ain't going to your church. And guess what? Now, they wrong, because all pastors don't do that. But we have a lot of pastors doing that. People going to lump everybody together. So the bad pastors make the good pastors look bad. I could be a pastor faithful to my wife. I mean, glory to God. And guess what? Men are not coming to my church, because you know why? Because the pastor down the street got 30 women inside the church, and they all go to the same church, sharing the man. And women know the man doing wrong, and they still go to that man church, get a man money. And the pastor and all the women and all the men who support that man, and y'all don't repent, you're going to hell. You're going to hell because you're doing wrong. You're rebelling against God, and God tell you in 1 Corinthians chapter 5, do not fellowship with a Christian who has sex, who cheat and lie and steal. Don't eat with them. Judge them. But y'all say, pray for them, Coach Rod. Oh, no, Coach Rod, don't judge. Pray. I tell y'all, I've been a minister since I was 20 years old. I'm 26 years old. I've been about studying. I know my word. I'm not going to get on here and tell y'all nothing that God don't say. God don't tell people to pray for a pastor who living in sin. And God going to make them stop living because you praying for the man. God tell you when a man live in sin or a woman live in sin, stay away from them. 2 Timothy chapter 3. Read that. Read 2 Timothy chapter 3. Men are lovers of themselves. Men kind of form of godliness, men and women, form of godliness, but like the power they boastful, pride, immoral. He said, stay away from people like that. But y'all say, pray for him, Coach Rod. Don't judge nobody. 2 Timothy chapter 3. Stay away from people like that. He didn't tell you how to pray for them. But y'all, most of y'all women, y'all religious. Y'all go by what the pastor tell y'all. I don't care what the pastor tell me. If he's not inside the word of God, I'm not following him. That's why I don't follow a lot of pastors. I count on my hand about maybe 4 or 5 pastors that I probably support. I don't follow these pastors, man. You ain't living nothing to me. You ain't treating your wife right. Sit down somewhere. I don't hear nothing you got to say. You preaching nonsense, not the Bible. I don't want to hear you. You got to get away with God for yourself. And the woman going to email me. She blaming God to my why God allowed false prophets to come in women's life to trick women. You going to blame God for that mess. Because you know why? Because women don't study the Bible so there's something approval. Women believe everything a prophet tell them. Not all women. Some of y'all on y'all game. A lot of women believe everything a prophet tell y'all. Ain't got no discernment. A woman right now dead. A beautiful African woman dead because she listened to a false prophet. Because she went to the man meeting. Here you go again. Answer her question. He should already know you're a prophet. Are you married? No, I'm engaged. Go tell your husband. Go tell your fiance to break up with him because I'm your wife. She go do what the man say. Marry the man. He put hands on her, cheating on her. Bunch of women inside the church having sex. No discernment. Now you Christian woman. No, this is what y'all be doing. Y'all follow these people. Do y'all want to blame God? Why God? No, you ain't doing what God say. What the God word say? Believe not every prophet. Try the spirit to see whether not the spirit of God. Because there are many false prophets, but y'all don't try the spirit though. Y'all believe everything these men tell y'all, and y'all sit right there. Oh, God said you my husband. You my husband. Okay, you gonna marry me, and that girl that was their fiance, she probably was still that fiance probably treat her like a queen. Again, religion got y'all women doing dumb stuff. Religion telling y'all to leave a man that you engaged to. The man love you, and you gonna marry the prophet because he a prophet. So God love the prophet more than he love me. I'm engaged to a woman, right, and I'm a good man. I treat her like a queen. I'm in love with her, and God gonna tell the woman to break up with me, to go marry the prophet. Hurt me like why God gonna hurt me for? God love the prophet more than he love me. You see, sometimes I tell y'all women, y'all follow religion. You go do what the man tell you to do. You marry the man. Now you dead in the ground because the man, you going to leave the man. Because you got tired of man putting hands on you. It was on Facebook and YouTube. Your brother trying to protect you. You at your brother's house. Your brother got on the man because the man is a faggot. He a punk. He can't fight. He a little wussy. Her brother big. Had him on the ground. About to hurt the man by his sister. Oh, no. Don't hit him. He said, if I don't kill your sister, I'll be fake. He an African man. I'll be fake. The brother said, hey, call the police. No. Here she go. Don't call the police. Don't call the police. No, don't call the police. The brother said, you're not going home. You staying right here. You got a brother trying to protect you. Your brother, that's what a brother's supposed to do. Read the Bible. Brothers protect their sisters. When Leo got raped by Chisholm, whatever her name was, and he wanted to marry his sister, the boy said, "Oh hell no!" They killed them. They killed her, the man daddy, and they killed the man who raped their daughter, their sister. Men in the Bible protect their women, their sisters. You got a man trying to tell you what to do, and you gonna sit right there and take off for the man who put hands on you. The next day, she went to work. The man came with a gun. Pow! She fell on the ground. Pow, 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 pow. She in the ground right now today. 25-year-old beautiful young woman from Africa dead because of religion. And that's why I'm still on here trying to get in y'all head. Stop following these ignorant behind people. Telling y'all who y'all husband is. Because women are dying in the church by prophets. A woman married to a man who's supposed to be up, and he can preach so good. I think Kansas City, Missouri. He preached so good. The man like me and the man gay. Once the woman found out that he was gay like a man, she would have picked up the man. The man gonna get a gun. He shoot the woman, kill the woman. She dead. Over and over again, I'm sick and tired of seeing beautiful women in the church getting killed. That's why I'm on here right now, sweating, crying out to y'all, trying to tell y'all, you gotta know God for yourself. Don't let me tell you who to marry. Know God for yourself, because women are marrying these men who are in the ministry, and these men are killing these women. Prophets. Fake prophets. The one who lie for money. The one who tell y'all $100 line. They killing women. Watch how I tell y'all, queens. Know God for yourself. When the man come in your life with that food, with food, you know God, because you study the word of God. You know when the false prophet is telling you something, you're gonna know it. God gonna tell you. But a lot of women are naive. In the church, they're naive and gullible, so they do everything the prophet tells them to do. And now a woman emailing me talking about why would God allow men? God ain't allowing that. Y'all being hard-headed. The Bible tell y'all what to do. The Bible tell y'all to be sharp. What they say? Be sharp as a serpent, and gentle as a dove. Cause why? I'm sending you out in a bunch of wolves in sheep clothing. The Bible tell y'all women. He warning y'all. Bleed not every spirit. Try the spirit to see whether not all the spirit of God, because there are many false prophets out there. The Bible tell y'all, and y'all don't try the spirit. You sit right there. You go leave your fiance to go marry a false prophet. Now you dead. You dead. Because you don't understand. God don't love the prophet more than he love your fiance. Why would God hurt your fiance? Your fiance in love with you. That would hurt me to death. Cause I love her. I'm in love with the woman. She gonna tell me, the prophet tell me that I'm here white. Then I found out she got killed. I'm like, that's my wife. My wife dead. I put the man with her. She dead because she broke up with me. I'd be devastated. God don't work like that. God ain't gonna tell you to leave no man to go marry somebody else. God. Queens, Coach Rod, I love y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, stop following religion. Stop following stuff that you'll see in the Bible. If it's not in the Bible, I don't follow it. If I see a prophet in the Bible got a lot of money of people prophesying, I don't follow them. If you prophesying to people and you got a lot of money, got a big house, are you the prophecy? I don't get down what you say. Leave me alone. I mean, you ain't getting a nail dime. Because prophets in the Bible did not live off people. Prophets in the Bible did not tell people what to give. Prophets in the Bible did not tell people, God said, give me X amount of dollars. Elijah, they had no house to lay his head. He lived by faith. God told him to go by the brook. He drank from the brook and he was fed by a raven. God used a raven to feed Elijah. The Bible said the brook dried up and God told him to go stay with the widow woman. Elijah was a prophet. He had no big old house. Prophesied folk, and he had a lot of money. He had a big old mansion in the Bible sitting up there. Prophesied people with their legs crossed up chilling. Elijah had to go kill false prophets. And what I tell people, you don't want to be no real prophet. You want to be a fake, because a real prophet, you're not going to have no friends. A real prophet, you're not going to have no following. Because a real prophet, God going to tell you, repent. God will tell your own mama. If your mama doing wrong, God will tell you to tell your own mama, repent. Oh, you don't repent, this is what's going to happen to you. Read the Bible. Samuel was a prophet. He was raised by Eli because his mama Hannah gave him up to the temple because she prayed for a son. He was raised by Eli. Eli had two sons. They was the priests. And Eli's sons were doing wrong. They was mishandling the offering and having sex with the women in the temple. Because Eli did not correct his sons. when Samuel was a little boy, God said, Samuel. Samuel go to Eli, you call me? No, I ain't call you. Go back down again. Samuel. You call me? No, I ain't call you. You did it again. Eli said, next time you hear that voice, say, speak, Lord. He did it again. And God say, Samuel. He said, speak, Lord. Let me tell you something. Go tell Eli, I'm going to kill him and his sons because they disobeying. They doing wrong. I'm going to get them. Eli ain't did wrong. But guess what? Because Eli was pacifying that foolishness. He co-signed on that mess. He condoned that mess. God killed Eli and his sons. Samuel had to go to the man that raised him, his spiritual father, and tell him, God's going to kill y'all. That's prophecy. You don't want to be no real prophet. So I tell you, if you're a real prophet, you're not going to have a lot of following on Facebook. Because people don't want to hear repent. People don't want to hear if you don't start shaking up, God going to get you. They don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear if you don't start getting drunk. People don't want to hear it right here. This what somebody told me. A prophet told them, God said, the next time you drink alcohol, something bad going to happen to you. And guess what? That person stopped drinking alcohol. That's prophecy. But y'all think prophecy is you're going to get a house, you're going to be a man, you're going to get a husband that week, you're going to get a wife that week. That's not prophecy. I got to get on here and go hard and tell y'all with me because I don't want y'all to get killed doing something that, going by religion, marrying somebody who telling you God said that's your husband. Go by how a man is treating you. Period. Now, sometimes God can. I'm not saying he won't never do that. But if God don't tell you that he your husband, if the man is a God-fearing, this man got integrity, get with the man. We live in 2022, 2023. Girl, you ain't gonna find no man that got integrity and got character. I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna find, but it's very hard to find, sis. You got that man pursuing you, go get that. Girl, better get that man. When the man wants you, he gonna value you. Trust me. He gonna trust me. I'm not talking about every man that pursue you. I'm just saying you gotta look at that man's character. Your discernment gonna tell you. When you know that's your husband, you gonna have peace. You gonna know it. The same anyone should tell you that that's not your husband. Like if you was in a toxic relationship, you feel like because I know women told me God say not get married to that man. You don't do it. The man almost took her life. Going by religion. If you're a child of God, if that man not for you, he will tell you. You'll know it. Your intuition gonna tell you. You'll have that feeling. If you don't have that feeling, that's your husband. That's your husband. He might not never tell you that's your husband. But if he don't want you to marry that man, he gonna tell. I heard a woman tell me she got sick on her wedding day and still married the man. God told her to marry the man. She got sick on her wedding day and still married the man. Guess what? They separated right now. The man don't respect her. The man talk his ex on her. So when God, trust me, God not gonna leave you in the dark. So when he don't want you to marry somebody, he gonna let you know. He gonna let you. You gonna feel it. He might not tell you in a voice. You gonna feel it in your spirit. That's God speaking to you. But if you don't feel that unction in your spirit, marry the man, sis. God gonna tell you that he gonna lead you wrong. You see what I'm saying? So I just gotta get on here and I gotta tell y'all because I'm sick and tired of this religious stuff going on. I can't stand preachers who cheat on their wife and got a lot of girlfriends because it gets on my nerve. I'm sick of it. That's why you got a church full of women and single women in the church because men don't want to come to church because these pastors, these false prophets, lying to people taking y'all money. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. And men watch these videos on Facebook and YouTube. I'm not going to church. I don't want to be a Christian. That's what Christian is about. I don't want to do it. That's one reason why a lot of y'all not getting married. Because if men see pastors with integrity doing right, they gonna want to say, you know what, I want to be a part of that. But long as you got men holding around and they know about it, all on the news, all on them, they go on YouTube and they hearing a bunch of pastors killing their wife, they not gonna come to church and marry y'all. They gonna sit right there. I ain't going to church, man. Talk they ain't gonna preachers, man. All of them ain't no good. And it's not true. Some of them are good. But what men are doing, they lumping all the pastors in the same category because it don't look right. When I'm a pastor, I got a wife, and I got busted for having 30 women. It don't look right. I'm a pastor, and I killed my wife because she wanted to get a divorce. They coming against the work of God. This is why a lot of y'all not getting married, and this is why I'm pissed off. I'm sick and tired of seeing beautiful Christian women are getting overlooked because what the idiots doing in the pulpit. They lying to women, taking y'all money, having sex with women. And unsaved men, they read right through that mess. They know what's going on. They ain't stupid. Because a man know a fake man when he see one. He know it. Y'all women can't see it. Because y'all caught up in all the works and the miracles. Which I don't understand. A man can lay hand, you can fall out, he can call fire from the heaven. But if you're not living right, God gonna say, depart from me. I know you're not. Your workers in. But God, I prophesied in your name. I hear it in your name. Because you were living in sin, because you were holding around these women. You had a gift. Gift coming out repentance. You had a gift of calling, coming out repentance. So I'm gonna let you prophesy and lay hands on people, but guess what? Depart from me, your work was in iniquity. Go on somewhere. We're gonna have to a lot of these people in the pulpit playing with God. I'm old school, I still believe in hell. I believe in hell. The Bible talks about hell. Y'all young Christians, oh, nobody don't go to hell. God love everybody. Okay, keep living wrong. Keep living wrong. Read the book of Revelation. These preachers are doing wrong. They're not going to get away with it. They're not going to get away with it. You don't play with God. And the only reason why they're still alive because Jesus died on that cross. If we was in the Old Testament, these people be dead. If you're a prophet and you live wrong in the Old Testament, boy, God will take you out here. You a prophet and you talking about God say, give me money, and God didn't say that, God will kill you. But now Christ died on the cross for he giving y'all a chance. He giving these prophets grace and grace and grace and grace and grace and grace and grace. But one day, if they don't repent, they going in the ground. They going to hell. They're gonna bust hell wide open. That's why I live right, y'all. I don't play with God people. You know what? I get so disgusted when a woman dating a man and she tells me that the man, she know her, the man has sex with her for 5 years, don't want to marry her. These men go baptize people on Sunday. Oh, Lord, that's disgusting. Oh, my God. Y'all got to stop playing with God. Y'all play too much. Not y'all, but people in general. How you going to baptize folks on Sunday and you having sex with women? Oh, my God. You going to come to church and you going to baptize people on Sunday? You don't play with baptism, man. That's sacred, man. That's holy. I'd be like, boy, I'm so disgusted with these church folk. That's why I don't go to a lot of churches. I really don't. A few churches I go to, I don't trust these people, man. I gotta know how you living as a pastor before I join your church. Yeah, I go to my friend's church right now, and now I know how my friend, he got integrity, he's a good man. But if my friend shut his church down, something happened to him, I probably have to pray to God to find another church. Cause my friend, my pastor, he don't beg for money, he don't ask for nothing. And sometimes I say, man, you gotta ask the people, like, you need money for the mortgage. Hey man, I need money for the mortgage. Take the money and pay the mortgage. Don't take the money and go buy your brand new car. That's not integrity. And nothing wrong with a pastor asking for more money because he got to pay the rent and the mortgage, whatever. And they're going to tell the church, and they're going to take the church away from you. So my pastor, he don't like asking people for that. He don't beg for money. That's what I like about him. He the humblest pastor you could ever meet. That's what I like about him. He don't even like have a pastor appreciation. He don't like that. Pastor appreciation, and his wife is sitting in the front church on the throne. That's not him. He's a very humble man. That's what I like about my pastor. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find a pastor like that. So if something happened to this church here, I don't know where I go. I just be a Christian that serve God, that love God, Until God tell me what church to go to, I go. If God lead me to a church, I go. But other than that, cause I don't play with God. If you're not living right, leave me alone. I'm not dating you. I'm not being your friend. I have had so many pastors want to connect with me. Hey, Doc, call me, Doc. I'm not calling you because you a hoe. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't hang out with preachers that whore around on women. And then we fellowship because God told me to leave you alone if you're not living right. 1 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 11. Read that whole 1 Corinthians chapter 5, read that whole chapter. It tells Christian people, do not fellowship with a person who live in sin. They're supposed to be a Christian. They're supposed to be a Christian. God say, you judge the people in the church and God judge the sinner. That's what Paul told them. So if I know what God's word say and I know you cheating on your wife or you having sex, we can't hang out. God tell me don't fellowship with a person like that. And a lot of people, man, you act funny. Yes, I do act funny. Why you don't call me? In my head, cause you a hoe. In my head, cause you showboat. That's why I don't call you. Because in my head, you want fame. I recognize people who get in church and they want to be seen. They want clout. They're doing it for clout. They're not doing it. I can recognize that a long time ago. When I was a young man, a young minister, I had other minister friend, homeboy that we grew up together and hung out with. They called me, hey Ray, so we're gonna go to the man revival. Oh yeah, he a prophet, and he not to tell you what you got in your bank account. You call your checkbook out. I'm not going. Y'all go by yourself. I knew right in the deal. That's not God. When a prophet call your bank account out, you got X amount of dollars in your bank. That's not God. That's not God. That's a false prophet. I'm not going. You act funny. Yes, I do. I don't follow everybody who talking about they prophesying. They tell y'all what you got in your bank account. I don't do that. Go by yourself. And that's right. A bunch of whoremongers. I used to tell my homeboy, my friend, y'all go follow that foolishness. It was a man. I go all night long, but let me get off here in a little bit. I live in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It was a man from Orlando, supposed to be a prophet. I had a homeboy, he a pastor. He connected with that man. I told my other friends, I said, that guy ain't no good. He bad news. I knew it. You know, first time I saw him in church. This man, I could be in the church, right? And I could be the speaker for the night, and I could preach preach the word and do my God, lay hands, and I'm done. So this man is there visiting. So the pastor of the church say, hey, you know, we got prophet so-and-so, come say a few words. This clown get up and preach a whole nother sermon, lay hands on folks, and prophesy people again. I'm like, you out of order. You out of order. So when he did that right the first time, I don't want nothing to do with him. He ain't no good. The pastor tell you to come up there and say a couple of words. Go out there and say, listen, I enjoy the service. Wonderful word. That's how I do. If I'm a visiting minister, and the pastor say, we got a new minister in the pulpit, come introduce yourself to the people. I'm humble. Hey, I thank God for the service. Put your hand together for the pastor of this house, and him and his wife. I'm always going to honor his wife if he married. The man who preached, hey, man, you did a good job, man. God bless y'all. I'm just blessed. My name is Minister Ray Saul. Hey, y'all have a blessed night. Sit down. I don't get up there, preach a whole other message. Love. Call people out. Come here, you in the brown dress. God said it here. An hour later, this man, I say, you know what? That man is a clown. I won't have nothing to do. So whenever he do revivals, I'm not going. Y'all, I told my two friends, y'all go. Told my other friend, I say he connected with that man, they gonna fall out. Watch, cause both of them got egos. Both of them want to be leave me. Then the same man gonna tell me, call me Doc. I took his number, but I'm not calling you. Now this man go to my church one Sunday. I try to tell y'all how these prophets do, so y'all gonna understand how to recognize false prophets. That's why I'm still here all night long. This man go to my church on one Sunday because he heard about my pastor. My pastor was Pastor Curtis Miller. So he come to our church. My pastor did the same thing. Okay, we got a prophet here from Orlando. Come say a couple of words, you know. I was shaking my head. I said, oh, Lord, watch this clown right here. Watch this clown right here. This man got up for a whole hour. This man got my pastor and his wife sitting on the pulpit and tell it, we already took out the offering. My pastor, Pastor Curtis, he don't ask for offering twice. He never begged for money. My pastor will never tell people $100, $50. Pastor Curtis, he never do that. He take out the offering one time. Now, every now and then, he might say we have a need that we make, like the water bill or the mortgage got to get paid. He'll do that. So I'm going to ask y'all to give a little more. If you can, do it. If not, no problem. And I know my pastor, Pastor Curtis, he would take his own personal money and pay the church bills before he sit there and beg for money. This clown had people coming up to my pastor, telling everybody to get money and throw it at my pastor and his wife's feet. But see, some of y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. That's wrong. Because you know why? I never saw Jesus. Now, Jesus was the Son of God. I never saw Jesus have people throw money at his feet. And he's the Son of God. Paul was the best apostle in the Bible. Paul was so powerful, he walked by you, his shadow will heal you. Paul give you a handkerchief, you heal. Casting out demon over a handkerchief. Paul was caught in the third heaven. Same thing that he could not even express. But Paul was the most humble man that walked on the face of this earth. Paul never had people throwing money at his feet. Read 1 Corinthians, 1 Corinthians and 2 Corinthians. Read that. Paul was a humble man. Paul said, I learned how to live without, and I learned how to live with money. Paul said, I can do all things. That's why Paul said, I learned how to be content in everywhere. Like Paul said, I can get money from y'all, but I don't do it. Paul didn't have a lot of. Paul was a humble man. Trying to tell y'all, Paul didn't have people throwing money at his feet. So my thing is, Jesus didn't do that, and Paul didn't do that. Who the hell you think you will? People gonna throw money at your feet. Y'all got these prophets and these pastors got women throwing roll pedal at their feet when they walk down the aisle. Show me what Apostle Paul had women in the Bible doing that. Show me what Jesus had women throwing roll pedals at their feet. Every time he went somewhere, women throwing roll pedals at their feet. Nigga, y'all watched Coming to America and saw Coming to America doing that, and now you got women over here. Stupid. That's not God. They are false people. And y'all sit right down and you follow these people. Stuff like that, leave me alone. Don't come around me. I ain't calling you. We can't be friends because you're not humble. I am a humble man. I don't listen. Don't throw roll pedal at my feet. Don't do it. I had a woman one time gonna come lay down by my feet. I said, get your behind off the ground. What the hell wrong with you? You think you Mary Magdalene? Don't worship me. I tell her, you're not Mary Magdalene. You ain't got no alabaster box. Don't lay on no man's feet. I will tell you, don't worship me. I'm not an idol. I know you want to be with me. I know you like me that much. Don't worship me. I'm humble. Don't throw nothing at my feet. Don't come give me money at my feet. I'm a humble man. And when you go into these churches and finally you gotta look for stuff like that. A real man of God, they gonna be humble. But all this stuff, roll pills at their feet, you throwing money at their feet. Come on now, that's not God. That's not in the Bible. That's not God. Sometimes I tell y'all women, when y'all see this stuff, leave these folks alone. Don't go to their church. Don't give your money. If a man tell you or a woman tell you, God say, 10 people give me $100, they lying. Don't do it. Don't do it. And that was one of the things that me and my ex didn't like about we clashed with each other because she like going to the church that a man begged for money, and I don't like that church. They big ministry, but when I see this man on TV talking about God And they all use the same scripture. God told the woman to bake the man the garlic cake first. That ain't got nothing to do with money. One thing about a lot of these preachers, they couple each other. You got nothing to do with money. You got to study God's word for yourself. And you'll know all this stuff right here. And this man on the Word Network got a big ministry. Well known. I ain't gonna say about a name. Here you go. There is a such thing for a sin offering. I'm like, sin offering? What the world? We not in the Old Testament no more. Yes, if you sin, or if somebody you know sin, you bring $100 to the offering for their sin to be forgiven. Sin offering, but that's the Old Testament. But here go people in the church, they clapping their hands. I said, the pastor in them ignorant. When you said that, I stopped watching him. I would never watch him again because you ignorant and you telling people the wrong stuff. Ain't no such thing as no sin offering. Christ is the sin offering. We in the New Testament. We don't have to bring no sin offering. I can't go to God with no $100, pay God for my sin. What the hell? But then what do you mean telling y'all? And y'all sit right there, you got to get in the word for yourself. You recognize the wrong spirits. So when the man tell you to leave your husband or leave your fiance to go marry me, boy, you're lying. You not telling him in the face, respect him. Shake your head. But in your head, you lying. You're not of God. You finna get me outside of God's will. Because God, my fiance treat me good. We got a good relationship. We planning to get married. I'm not going to bring up my fiance to be with you because you're a prophet. That's why I tell y'all, can't no prophet tell me what to do. If I'm engaged to a woman and I love that woman, I'm not going to break up because the prophet tell me, I don't care what, he could call fire like Elijah. I'm not doing it. I'm going to marry who I want to marry, not the prophet. I got a free will. I'm telling the prophet the night way, okay, God bless you. Check my head. In my head, I'm not marrying a woman who I don't want to marry. I'm not marrying a woman because you say God's sake. If God want me to marry a certain, he going to tell me. I'm trying to tell y'all women, stop following these ignorant behind people, man. Y'all marrying these people based on the prophecy. Then y'all getting killed. Y'all getting cheated on. A lot of these prophets are narcissists. These prophets are narcissists, man. The biggest narcissists are prophets and pastors. That same one I was talking about earlier who said she would never date a pastor. I don't blame her. She said I would never date a pastor again. So I said you didn't gotta be a pastor, but you gotta be a Christian though. But she said I would never date a pastor again because a narcissist pastor came in her life, dogged her out, tore her self-esteem down, told her she was ugly, you can't preach, nobody ain't gonna want you. This is a beautiful woman now. And she thought that she was ugly because what this pastor did to her. Cheating on her with the women in the church. I mean, I'm going to ruin that woman's ministry. So don't follow these people, man. You know, and a lot of stuff was her fault because she said I caught the man in a lie. First started dating. But I overlooked the lie. So a lot of stuff was her fault too. You got to start overlooking when the pastors are lying to y'all. You got to start overlooking that stuff. You gotta confront that. Like, hey, you supposed to be a pastor. You lied to me about 3 times. We can't date. We can't date. No, you my wife. No, I don't think you my. You see what I'm saying? This is not God. So you see a man ain't living right. He a pastor. Judge him harder. If a woman date me, judge me harder. If a woman date me, I try to sleep with you. No, your name, Coach Rod. Yeah. You on Facebook talk about accident? Yeah. You trying to have sex with me? Coach Rod, let me tell you something. This is how I want y'all women to be. I don't care who, what his title, what he do. This be your last time asking me for sex. The next time you do that, I will break up with you. Before I disrespect God and disrespect you and cause you to fall, I'm breaking up with you. Try me again and see what happens. If I'm a real man of integrity, I say, you know what? I will never try you again. I'll be like, wow, that's a bad woman there, but she don't play. But guess what? That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Because I want to live right. I want the woman going to sit down. Let me have sex with her. No, I'm doing. No. Coach Rod, babe, you wrong, babe. You supposed to be a pastor. You out here stealing money from the church. You put up a pastor, you telling people to give money for the building, but you gonna buy a car with the money? No, you gotta have integrity. So I'm on here crying to y'all ladies, man. It's almost been 3 hours. I'm tired. But I've been here all night, worn out in the spirit for y'all women. I'll be up all night writing my book, typing in my book for y'all women to tell y'all the stupid stuff that's going on and that you are a queen and you deserve better. You deserve for a man to walk you down the aisle, put a ring on your finger. I'm trying to tell women, start letting men come in your life and get you on your back. This is why women are not getting married. Because a man can get all the sex he wants without marriage, you're not going to get married. You're not going to get married. The only reason why men in the Bible days got married because they had to get married. Because they want to have sex. It was a requirement. If men not required to get married to have sex, they're not going to do it. It's just the way men wire. They're going to have all the sex they want. Society has created a monster. Society has created toxic masculinity. Men, because all they want to do is sleep with women and they don't value women. Because all they want to do is have sex with a woman. This is why a lot of women are not getting married. Because most men in the church see women only as sex objects. Most men don't know the true value of a woman. The first thing they want to do when they start talking to a woman is show them their hammer. And then they want to come in my comment complaining about women cheat. Shut up. I want to hear what you got to say, man. Stop it. Because I know the bull crap that y'all doing to women. I know I'm coaching women. Don't want to hear y'all complaining about you got cheating on. You get cheated on because you a dog and you nasty. You want to have sex outside of marriage. Do it God's way. Wait till you get married to have sex. Find you a God-fearing woman with her leg closed. Being abstinence. You will never get cheated on. Yeah, Dana, thank you. You right. Thank you for that correction. Yeah, Dana. You see what I'm saying? What you know what I'm saying? That's why I tell men, like, listen, don't complain to me about women do this, women do that. Y'all do more dirt than women. Y'all want to hear it. And the reason why y'all get cheated on because you like to have sex before marriage. You want to do it your way. And women get mad. Well, talk to the man. I talked to the man. I did a reel on Facebook. I said, listen, all my homeboys who got cheated on, all the men who got dogged out. Your girlfriend left you for another man, your wife left you for another man because y'all did it God's way. I know y'all. I say, I know my homeboy. Y'all married a woman, you were having sex, you weren't married to the woman. You married a woman, and guess what? Now you got dogged out. The reason why y'all men get cheated on, I tell these men, because you don't want to do it God's way. Do it God's way. Find you a wife with a woman with her leg closed, who are asking for a long time. Y'all do it God's way, and you will never get cheated on. Now, one man like the video. I got 500 views on that video according to Facebook. Now, one man liked the video. Now, these men, they saw the video. My homeboys on Facebook, the men, they see my video, they watch. They watch. Because sometimes when I go live, they show me who on the live. They watch. They watch. But guess what? They're not going to listen to what I say because they call me a simp. Oh, you a simp. No. They'll sit and watch my video and tell them to do it God's way. They wait their hand at the video. Man, shut up. I'm going to give me some woman right now. Hey, call a woman. Hey, what's up? Let me get something that put. Come on over. Men are not going to listen to me. As long as you got a world full of silly women, child, they're going to say right there, watch the video. Man, shut up. You're a simp, dog. So I do talk to men. I do tell men, but guess what? I need women to do their part too. If I tell men, start doing this, start having sex with women and do it God's way. But so many women around here having sex with a man, and the man done told you that he don't want no relationship with you. Told you that he don't want to, you just an option to him, you still giving the man sex. This is why society has created a monster. A bunch of men who are toxic masculinity. This is why men get on YouTube and they bash women because society created monsters. Now we got a world full of men with toxic masculinity and they get joy out of a man on YouTube putting their foot on a woman's neck. You ain't got no value. You 35 years old. You ain't never been married. You got 3 kids. You can't be asking. Men love that. Church men. Not all of them. But church men, they love the foolishness that these clowns be putting on YouTube. I'm coaching. And a woman would tell me, because I know this man at church, and this man quotes some of Kevin Samuels stuff. What you think about that, Coach Rod? Break up with him. Start the dating right there. Any man who quote Kevin Samuels, that's it. Any man who like him and follow his videos telling you, don't do it. A real man, he don't get joy out of a man put women down. That's why I never liked him. I watch these videos to see what he's saying, to learn, but I ain't never give you no thumbs up. And some stuff he said was true, but how he said it was wrong. But I don't support no man on YouTube bashing women, telling women you ain't got no value, and we do the same stuff that women have done in the past. We sit there, have 5 women and five kids, and we don't, men don't lose their value. But when a woman do something, like a woman can have 2 kids from one man, was married, and she let that man cause he cheated on her, she ain't got no value. This is what men want me to do. They don't want to hear me telling them to live right. They want me to get on here, submit to a man. Submit to a man. I was on Facebook. I said, don't submit to a man. They got shot like, what? Don't submit to, I said, women, don't submit to a man. Submit to your husband. But they want me to tell y'all to submit to a man. Because the majority of men, submission is, let me come in your life, have sex. If you got standards, you're not being submissive. They come in my comment telling me, teach y'all to be submissive. Man, but go sit your tail down. You ain't married. You ain't got no wife. I told my own friend come to my DM, talk about he got cheated on, all this stuff here. He calling me crying, oh man, we have to submit to a man. We don't submit to a man. I said, are you married? No. How the hell you want to submit to you? You're not even married. The girl who hurt you and emasculated you, you had sex, right? Yeah. That's fornication, right? But you preach a submission to you and you ain't even submitted to God. I'm not telling women nothing. You got to get right. Because you're a deacon, you know better. You're going to live the way you want to live. My friend keep doing the same. He might watch this video. I love you, bro. I love you. He know I'll be on YouTube. He watch my videos. Don't get mad at me, bro. I want you to do better. But you keep on picking the same HO women. Doing it your way. Having sex outside of marriage. Do it God's way. Get you a wife with her leg closed. You date the woman. You wait till you get married. You honor God. You serve God and do what the Bible tells you to do. You'll never get cheated on. You will never get a woman who respect you. Don't come to me crying about the woman did you wrong. You living in sin, dog. You shaking up with the woman, got the woman in your house having sex. You can't preach women submit to you. You're not submitted to God. I tell women to submit to your husband, who submitted to God, and who lead with love. Do what I told them on Facebook. If he ain't doing that, don't marry him. If y'all ain't married, don't submit to him. If he's not submitted to Christ, don't submit to him. If that man don't lead with love, don't submit to him. Tell him to go somewhere. They want y'all to come in. They want y'all to just start submitting to them, giving y'all sex. Do it. No. These men are not all of them. So good men, but a lot of men are very, very narcissistic. They see when you spoil men, give men all the sex they want. Now men talking about I'm the prize. I'm the prize. You know why? Society got men like this. The stuff on social media, they got men like this. When women get on Facebook and they bash women for having standards, for leaving men who cheat on them, and tell women that you stupid for leaving a man who cheating on you, because a man gonna cheat, and man that not meant to be monogamous and all of here, and they go viral. And the woman I go to church with, go to New Life Ministry, she gonna share it on my page on Facebook to my y'all. We need to listen to this right here. I said, girl, you go to New Life Ministry. You know, pastors don't pay with this foolishness. Promoting women staying with men who cheating on them. Woman on their cousin women like y'all hoes stupid for leaving the man who cheating on y'all. A man gonna beat a man. He don't love them beat. It go viral. People like that have made men feminine. Now men think they the prize. Cause Because women have been taught, let men cheat, give them all the benefit they want, suck them up every day. The man he ain't gotta marry you, he ain't gotta honor you, he ain't gotta lead with love. Leading with love, that's not popular. When I say lead with love, they're not gonna share that right here. The same woman that shared that foolishness that I go to church, I know her from she was a little girl. I used to be her youth pastor. She's sharing that foolishness about what that girl. She shared that one video that I put on Facebook. That's telling women, let a man lead with love. She shared that damn video. Church woman now. This is why men are spoiled. This is why men have toxic masculinity, because society, when you give men all the sex they want, like I said before, back in the day, I'm not promoting this right here, but if a man want to get banana pudding back in the day, he had to go pay for he had to court her, pay for the date, and go pay for the hotel room to get. But nowadays, women paying for the date and paying for the hotel room. I'm not promoting fornication, but I'm just trying to tell y'all this is what's going on. Now men are a bunch of punks, and they love to see women get put down on YouTube. Bunch of men who don't respect women, and they want me to get on there and tell women the same stupid stuff. You ain't got no value. You got 3 kids. You ain't got no. No man don't want you. And my mama didn't raise me that way. That's what I tell these men. I'm not raised like these clowns that be on social media and their mama gonna support them. My mama will get me and sit me down. Boy, what's wrong with you? I didn't raise you like that. Why the way you on YouTube on video? My mama, when she was living, she watched my videos. She was proud of me. She was proud that I'm on here telling women the right stuff. She was proud that I wrote a book. Her only child, her baby son, the only one doing something good with his life. The baby son, trying to be so positive and like in his purpose. The rest of us, listen, I love my brother, I'm not putting him down, but the rest of them, weed smoking. Just being real. Her baby son, she don't want my mom want me on YouTube telling women you ain't got no value. You 35, you don't want men. My mama say, listen, boy, stop doing that. I probably still do it, but she would be disappointed in me. And one thing I know, I made my mama proud before she left the earth. Because she had one son that had enough sense to do something positive in the world, to leave an impact. And she know I was telling women right, because that's how her generation, that's how she was brought up. That's why I don't get on here and put down. I'm not raised that way. I'm not raised to get on here and bash women. I'm not raised to tell men to tell a woman to take care of you and pay on dates and hold you down. I'm not raised to tell women to pay for a man, to fly the man in, to date you. No. I was raised that a man take care of the woman and pay the bills. I was raised by my daddy. He went to work and he paid the bills. I was raised by a man. My mama car broke down. My daddy taught me how to change the oil. He taught me how to change the tire. My mama had to go tell my daddy to change my tire 5 days later. Change my tire. Change my tire. Change my tire. Change my tire. I'm not raised like these people down here. I can't be a punk. I gotta stick to how I was raised. I was raised by men. I was around strong, God-fearing men who took care of their family, period. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna get in here and let society tell me women should pay on date, women should pursue me. I'm the prize. You're not the prize. You a stinking tail man. You're not the prize. Women are the prize. Women are the prize. So if I can't tell a man to start having sex with women, then I'm telling women that you the prize, because men, you a simp, dog. That's what they call me. They call me a simp. And I don't give a care if they call me a simp, because I'm not here to please men. I don't want to sleep with them. I don't give a damn what a man say about me. I don't want to sleep with you. I ain't trying to make y'all happy. You call me a simp all you want to. I'm still going to get in here and do what I do, because I feel though women need protection. Women don't need no man put them down. Then they ran behind a man. Women need protection. They need a man to protect them. You got a lot of women out here right now. They ain't got no protection. They're like no male figure to protect them. No male figure gonna tell you the truth. You got these men. You got women got male friends, and they male friend gonna tell them to go run behind a man. I told the girl, leave that. I said, listen to me. Let it be the last time you ask that feminine, stinking tail in the man. The man ain't call you for 3 months. The man don't want you. He just want to have sex with you. You go listen to your idiot behind male friend. He supposed to be a Christian. Gonna tell you to run behind a man. You gonna call a man. You gonna call the man, and the man gonna give you some BS excuse why he didn't call you. You gonna believe the excuse, and then the man say he gonna meet with you, make some plan with you, book a hotel room for y'all to have sex. And you gonna get a man sex? Cause your friend told you. Sus, I said you cannot reward men for bad behavior. It's gonna be a whole nother year. You the same BS with the man, not married, giving the man all the sex he want. I said, listen to me. This is why we telling women. But I'm the bad person though. But when I tell women the real truth about God don't tell men to marry you, they get offended. But I'm the wrong person. But this is what I tell women. Say, sis, you gotta cut the sex off. My opinion, you should cut the man loose all the way. But I know y'all women, y'all still want to be friends. It's your decision. I can't tell you what to do. But my opinion as a man, if you're going to still be your friend, that's your decision. But cut the sex off. Yeah, I've been asking for 3 years before. You got to go back to the bed asking. That's your protection. I said, sis, you are too valuable. I know her. You're not a bad looking woman. You're a beautiful woman. You got a good job. You got money, a nice car. You got a little daughter. You too good for these bombs. All the man want to do is have sex. That's all he want to do. Yeah, but he came to my life talking about God. We were going to get married. We were going to church together. He fast. So I thought he was a Christian man. If a man fast but fornicate with women, he's not a Christian man. That's a religious man. Fasting, and you ain't what you fasting for? You doing wrong. You could not be a Christian man and fast and live a lifestyle of sex. And I told her, this is what I'm trying to tell you. For 3 months, when that man will call you, he having sex with other women. This is what I'm trying to tell you. When a man is inconsistent, y'all start off, he would call you every day, doing everything he's supposed to do. Y'all always talk that night, but all of a sudden now, he'll answer the phone that night. Girl, that man got somebody else. How you know? Because I did the same thing, sis. You're not the only one that man having sex with. I gotta tell women, stop. I'm a man. You come to me, I tell you every day what your man doing. The man cheating on you. No, he not. You gonna book a session with me. I'm telling you what your man doing wrong, and you gonna take off for the sorry man. Sorry man. Because the man got good D. You demonetized. Because the man went and took a pill and banned you for 3 hours. You think that man doing that in real? That man got a pill, girl. How you know? I used to do the same thing. Go get me a pill and try to back. Because I want to get a hook. This is how men are. I keep coming back and get them when I get ready. Ain't got to call her. Now, she's so tired. She'll addicted to this act. I could go for 3 months. She coming back for that D. Men love that. Oh, yeah. Ain't got to be in a relationship with you. I can just go and come as I please. You still let me get the... I said, you got to stop cut this sex off. You too valuable for that, sis. You deserve a whole lot better than just sex. Yeah, I feel bad. She started feeling bad. Like, why he gonna come in my life? I understand. He should have told me in the beginning. He lied to me. He tricked me. She was feeling guilty, like bad. I say, sis, don't look down on yourself. Reposition your crown. Put the crown back on your head. Start all over again. Go back to bed and ask me. That's what I tell women. I don't put women down, but at the same time, too, I got to tell women when they're going wrong, too. I told a woman one time, she said she want a man to have kids. I said, how old is man kids is? They back grown, though. Sis, how did man treat you? He treat me good. So, do the man got character? So far, he got character. He trying to have sex with you? No. The man got older kids. Give the man a chance. Pray about it. Don't just... So I'm not telling y'all nothing wrong. Now, you telling me, well, he ain't got no character. Leave the man alone. But I'm asking you questions. You telling me that he got character, but he just got 3 kids. And he want to get married. He want to get married. And he want to have more kids with you. He want to have more kids with me. Because she never been married. Never had kids. Give the man a chance. I will not tell a woman to not be with a man for anything. I don't do that. I don't want to keep y'all single. I want y'all married and happy. And I told her, when you get married, I want to come to your wedding. I want to be there to support you. I want to see you get married. I don't want y'all to be in no relationship where you're just having sex with men for 2 or 3, 4, 5 years and you ain't married. I don't want to see that. So I'm not going to tell you nothing wrong. I ain't going to tell you nothing wrong. Because if I tell you something wrong, God going to get me. God going to get me. I'm out here getting wrong relationship advice to women as a minister. I got to be judged for everything I tell y'all. I can't tell y'all go have sex with no man, lay with no man, pay the man bill. I can't tell y'all that right there. God going to get me. Oh, judgment day going to come. You telling women, Christian women to have sex with me and they weren't married? You put Christian women down, telling them that they stupid for being abstinent? Depart from me, I know you're not. That's what God will tell me. Because I'm telling y'all to do wrong. God don't play. God still don't like sin. Y'all, people play with God. It's judgment day coming. And they're going to miss the rapture. They're going to miss the rapture. And they're going to be down here during the tribulation time. They'll have to get the mark of the beast. The church people, we're going to be going to heaven. But the one who got to get the mark of the beast, they're going to be down here suffering. You know when God coming back, don't play with God. So I got to tell y'all this here, man. I love y'all, but I got to keep it real with y'all too. You know, a man pursuing you, he got character. If you're not feeling in your spirit something wrong, get a man a chance. Get a man a chance. If he's not the man for you, God will let you know. It always happened to women. I talked to so many women, and they told me when the woman got hands put on them in marriage, they told me every time, God told me don't do it, Coach Rob. God will warn you now. God will tell you if that man not for you. He may not always show you. Sometimes he will show you a sign that he your husband. I'm not saying he won't never do that. But don't look for a sign all the time. God works in mysterious ways. We don't know why God do what he do, why he don't do what we do. Everybody's situation not going to be the same. He might show a woman who her husband was, but he might not show you. The Bible says his ways not our ways, our thoughts not his thoughts. God do stuff and we don't understand. We will never understand God. So don't always go by a sign you hear from God. You can miss out on a good man. Because I'm not going to tell you to not be with a man. Because, you know, now if he has small kids, I can understand that. 3 or 4 small kids. Okay, that's your standard. I get that. But the man got grown kids. Girl, that man need no children grown. Give the man a chance. As long as he ain't disrespecting you, he honoring you, he respect your boundaries, give him a chance. Every man that comes to you deserves a fair chance. But when he start coming to you with that sex stuff, that foolishness, no, you got to cut that out. Let him know, listen, I'm not that type of woman. If you don't get it right, you know what? We going to cut this out right here. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes all you got to do is check a man and say, listen, I'm not like that. He'll get it right. He'll get it right. Most men going to try you. Me, I won't try one because I got integrity. But most men don't have the integrity that I have. They're going to try you to see what you're going to give in. You're going to get that banana pudding up. You got to be like, listen, let it be your last time you ask me for a banana pudding. Next time, I'm gone. If that man want to be with you, he going to get himself together. Because women got influence over man. It's a chapter in my book writing The Woman Influence. It's going to be a good book. But anyway, man, I love y'all. But I just got to let y'all know, don't always go by a sign. Because a woman could be messing on a good man that we don't be with her. And now she outside of God's will because she going by what God didn't tell her. And you got a man ready in your life who want to be with you, who will honor you and wait for you to get married. That's very rare in this generation. So look for stuff like that. When you finna marry the wrong man, God will let you know. If that man gonna put hands on you, he gonna cheat on you, God will let you know. He'll let you know. But if you ain't hearing that feeling that intuition that something ain't right, that's your husband. That's your husband. Ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong, but let me get off here, y'all. I know it's late. But I thank y'all for rocking with me. Been on here for 3 hours. I'm so passionate about it. I go all night long. I go all night long. This is what I love to do. You know, this is my heart. This is my passion. So take care of yourself. You know, understand you may not agree with everything I say, but it's okay. Eat the meat and spit out the bone. Cause I know a lot of women, they still want to hear from God. That's no problem. You know, you can't disagree with me. No problem. But I'm just trying to tell y'all for what I know. You know, you could be messing on a good man because you didn't hear from God. And women who say they heard from God, they end up marrying men who put hands on them, who cheat on them. I don't get it. I really don't get it. God said He's my husband. But you got a man right here want to marry you, but I don't know. Y'all queen, y'all can't be confusing to us, men. We could be confusing to y'all. I was tell y'all, you know, man, you got a good man pursuing you. If he got character, give a man a chance. Let that man win your heart. If he not the man, if he gonna put hands on you, you gonna see the red. The Holy Spirit gonna let you know. He gonna let you know. But keep your leg closed, and but you got your leg open. The Holy Spirit gonna be telling you, you're gonna be still in the bed. Bam. Oh, that's my husband. And that's why women marry these men because they D. These men get them in their back and go get a pill. Bam, bam. 3 hours. They think the man got good hammer. That's a pill. And then they argue with the pastor. God say He my husband, because you know why? You soul tied. When a person is soul tied, they lie on God. Then they get married and they get beat up and they get cheated on. Now you in the divorce court 6 months later, the pastor look at you like, now you going to the pastor, I'm sorry. That's all right, sister. God bless you. He's still gonna love you because you his member, but hey, you gonna learn your hard way. You're gonna learn the hard way. But other words, man, y'all take care. I love y'all. Good night. I probably might come up on tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna feel tomorrow, but y'all take care and be blessed.